Hello, 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 hello. Teresa, can't hear me? On my phone, I didn't know, but I couldn't take this. I have to come on a live, you know. Me, I say, me, what's up the while ago with Aunty Donna, and me say, me have to just come off and set up one live, same time. And we can't even wait. So we can't even wait for talk. So we can't even go charge my phone and get to the live. I'm only at what? 13% battery, so this is a quick live. We can't hold it, we can't hold it. You can't hear me, Teresa, so me know if you can't hear me, good day, do. Before we start going on live. Mm-mm. Where we start going? Well, I got that first, but you know, when you come for your place, you know. You know why you not come for your place. Please you hear me. Talk fast before me start going to get I got it. Lord, you see. Mm-mm. She's not answering no man. Oh, all right. So me I watch Auntie Donna a while ago, right? Me don't know why me get up on press party. I go for me YouTube, and so I go on. And I first video that by the timeline. So I start me never Auntie Donna go on with your son. Yeah. I realize a difference. First of all, Auntie Donna, your program going one different way. What you say? Bisa they go think me I go hear something about some kind of godly talk or something about, some charity or something. And that me don't know why that me did expect. Because it me always just think when me think about Auntie Donna. Like me always think about charity and them something.
Right.
So when me realize now, say, now that this boat, this woman yeah, married, Trees, listen to this now. The woman married, right? And her husband want body sex, right? She don't want,
Mm,
she don't depend that. And then, but I guess she do it because she want to please her husband. So she write Auntie Dana and tell Auntie Dana, say, look, she don't know what to do because what happened now is her body start bleed. Her body a bleed and her body
okay.
sore and all of them something. She very uncomfortable and unhappy with the situation. So she want advice on what to do. She want advice on. So Auntie Dana, say she she have her what for endorsement deal. So she really can't talk the way she really need to talk. So me go talk for her. Yeah. She kind of, what she said, I mean, I agree with what she said. Oh, think about the happiness of them, some of them, but she said she not tell her to leave her husband. But I understand, say, because of who you are, you have to talk that way. So be there, so no, me, I gotta tell the woman the real deal. Miss, find divorce. Find divorce place, go. Find divorce place, go. Why you walk up and down with you? So what if you do now? Walk up and down with your body, I bleed? Because look here, if him want it,
Mm,
if him want it today, I want it tomorrow, I want it next week, trees. Trees him not stop want it, be a body him want, You understand me? See, body start bleeding, why body a bleed? How body a bleed like this? And what you do wrong there so that it a bleed, so. That you are so serious ramming you go on with running at the body there, Feet a bleed, So no, you have to go live your life every day, walk up and down with your body a bleed. You have to start with something running your body now, to kind of, yeah, where you go
First
use.
of all, it bleeds because ain't nothing supposed to be going up in there.
Exactly,
That's why.
exactly,
That's why it
exactly.
bleeds.
Right,
That's
right,
first of
right.
all. That's the. I mean, but that's just like women having sex the first time.
Yeah.
You bleed that first time, so
Mm-hmm.
you might get used to it. Who knows? But my issue with that is if you want that, I feel as though that you would take that from a man too.
Yeah.
Like, cause a man don't have a vagina, so But if they have a body, I just feel as though that you would do that too.
Aye,
If you get it
this
from
is
a
why
woman, you
exactly
know what
why
I'm saying?
this is
So,
exactly why me
yeah, you
not
have to
stay
move
with the man.
around. You
This is why
you
me
have to
not
move around. You
this
have
is
to move
why me
around.
say this is why me say me don't want to stay with the man because in my mind now, me have to question if I just woman body you want or you just want anybody.
I
The same
mean,
problem
because
got there for me.
cosmetics today have women looking, men looking better than a lot of women out here, because they can be made that way. They weren't born that way. They can be made that way to look exactly like a woman. You know what I'm saying? So with the lights out, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna know the difference. You ain't even gotta have the lights out because they look like women. You know what I'm saying? With them
You know
bent
what
over,
somebody
you ain't
call
gonna know
in?
the difference.
Well, I know you know what somebody call in and say pande. Somebody say, oh, if the man cannot go in at the woman body, but that no mean same frisky, like him would have want to do it with a man. The problem is because the doubt exists in my head,
Yeah,
because
that's
me gonna have the
true.
doubt in my head and
And it's true.
me
I
not go
mean,
sure.
that's true. My thing is that's true. There might be some men that just like it from women, but in my mind, Miss Spoon, in my mind, it's a no because then I'm gonna think that way.
Yeah.
Then you have to realize where I come from. I used to live in Atlanta. Half of them, half of them trainees look better than women in the street. Okay, and that's their big excuses. I didn't know. Yeah, yeah, okay.
Mhm. Me don't care if you know or not.
Mm-mm,
Me, me,
mm-mm. If
listen,
that's a no for me.
let me tell
It's
you
a
something.
definite no for me.
Here the problem I have with that husband here another story. And this is why me I say divorce. The husband obviously not love you because if you are say you're unhappy with it, so it's not like I two people will want to do this. And I like you have one husband in one body and you also want body. You want it in your body. So the two of you can stay together and compatible with the one who want to go on with. One person a bleed and I say she very unhappy around the store. So now you have to get up every day now for go your work and them stop there and be so uncomfortable. Fear sit down with this body away sore and a bleed and you could have fear put it around eh? We have to wear padding in your body now to kind of stop this from leak out pan. And then the more him keep doing it, the more me feel say after the more, this is what me think. The more you keep doing it, right? Because in my mind, me go do a little research, or well, a quick research. Me don't really go down in that, but me need to go down in that more. But me do a little quick research, and the body nerves, the nerves them round the body, will line the body. It no make for nothing keep on a go in and a ram it like that. Eventually, those nerves are gonna get weak, and when them get weak, you can't hold in nothing no more. So when you're up on the road and you feel like you want to go, you now go can't make it home like we normal and say, okay, we could just clench and hold it and make it home. No, you won't be able to do that holding technique. It's gonna just run out for you because the nerves them get so weak. Why you want to do this to yourself? Like why you don't want to walk up and down now with sitting around in your body, you have to plug it or clog it or something because the nerves them are gonna get dead so now you have to plug round at the back, Eh? And then you say you don't want it. You don't want to do it. Remember, so she has said she don't want it. She unhappy. It a hurt her. That means that if he love you, trees, if your husband love you and you tell him that, eh?
That should be the end of the conversation. See, what killed me about those type of conversations is you don't see women saying, "Okay, so I like this type of fetish." Something some men that don't even playing with your butt, like playing with a man's butt. I like that. So you are you going to feel comfortable with me saying that to you? Fuck
Right,
no. It's a
right,
no. You know what I'm saying? The husband is going to say, "Fuck no, fuck no," and then we gonna have a problem.
right.
So why can't the woman say no? It's like you have to please him. Okay, you got
Yes.
bitches out here that like to play with men's asses. So if she get her husband to say, okay, well, this is my fetish, and a straight man is gonna say, fuck no.
And that she fi
It
tell
don't
him.
matter how
And that she
happy it
fi tell
makes
him.
you.
And that she fi tell him. Me see,
Right. You do
listen,
me, I'm gonna do
we
you.
set this, set this. We don't even know how, but we wish Auntie Donna could have get this figure. Tell her, say, look, tonight when him say one, but tell her, say, you know what, I feeling frisky too. I start feeling frisky now all of a sudden, yeah? And while I do that, I want to put my finger in your butt. Yeah.
No, ain't no
That's what I
finger.
want
Go
to
ahead and buy you a butt plug. They got those
do.
too. Let me go
Yeah,
here to the
yeah.
store.
I want to play
Go
with
to
your
one of them
body
stores.
while we are do this. While we
After
are do
you
this, where you
done,
want to do with my hand. I
let
want to
me
put
go
my hand
first.
round there and go and open up
Let
round
me
there
go
and do a lot
first.
of things round there while you are do it. Yeah, so two we are enjoy with fetish at the same time.
Let me go first and see if you really want see if you really want to go after me. Let me go first so you understand how this feel, and then see if you really want to go after me, or is we just gonna drop this whole argument? You understand what I'm saying?
The woman said, "You don't know what to do. What you mean you know what to do? Run. What you mean you don't know what to do? Eh? Run like thief. Me can't sit down with you every day if I ever mash up my body, but me can't. Me I walk me in a pain. Everybody I see my face bend up every day. I wonder why me if I bend up my face every day when me there.
I don't
Me can't
understand
smile.
the type of
Me can't
complications,
smile.
type of complications that come with that, hemorrhoids and all types of shit.
Mhm.
Nobody, right? Mm-mm. I
Listen,
don't do that shit with
remember
that.
now, let me tell you something, lady. Me don't know if she ever hear this, but if she ever hear this, listen to this. There's men out there that will not want your body, which is
Right.
why you don't have to stay with him. There's other man. We're not living in a time where we can't find no man that does anything you catch you off a wall and no. There's man out there that don't want your body. Yeah. So find one of them there. And then there's also the option of staying alone until you find one of them and then we don't want batty. Can you have to go walk up
It
and
would
down
need
and
to
make up
be
for yourself to do it?
normalized in 2024. That what needs to be normalized because it seemed like it ain't. Is all these questions need to be the fuck asked before you start talking to somebody. We
Right?
ain't getting all the way into no marriage because evidently y'all was courting, y'all was dating, y'all was fucking before this, and none of this came about.
No, no. You know what, Trees? Remember? Remember my situation? So it's possible because,
No,
listen,
no,
so
but that's
you
what I'm
what?
saying. I'm saying none of this came about until you got married. So
Yeah,
we need to normalize talking about this shit. What do you like this shit?
right,
Do you like any of
right,
this shit? Because it's
right.
a no. We might as well not even get we might as well not even get to know each
Talk
other.
it when you're
This
on
might as
date.
well be the last
Talk about it.
conversation.
Listen. Talk about it on the date. Talk about it. Ladies, listen. You know,
Yes,
listen. Going
yes,
forward,
yes,
going
yes.
forward, because we can learn from these case studies. Going forward, anytime I meet one man, I don't know going out, I don't know little dates, we don't sit around on a little table, have no dinner, and I drink on a wine. Discuss these things. Discuss all of it. Find out if him like party. Find out all them fetishes and everything where I'm going with. But you know what them are gonna say? Them are gonna say, oh, originally, they didn't want that, but as the marriage got through some years now, then get bored, and now they want to try something new. And this a problem coming now. Oh my
See,
God. 10 years later, oh, I want to try
see,
something new.
see.
I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm
This
bored.
should have opened a whole. This is like a Pandora's box for me because me being in America, they like all that crazy freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I start veering away from Americans to Jamaicans, I'm like, okay, Jamaicans don't like none of this shit. So I ain't even got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't got to question all that I need to be questioning over here. And now we get to the point where I got to be questioning all this shit too. Now I got to hit.
Because it filter
Yeah, I
over,
see.
because it
I
filter
see.
over upon the man them. It fit them a freak, them a natural freak. So it filter over and them just affair show them two colors now. But me not a problem with the colors what them a show because there's man that don't want that. So me not have
Yeah,
to
no,
stay
but
with
see,
you.
that was the difference. That was, I mean, you got to realize I'm saying like 30 plus years ago. None of this was like taboo shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I was comfortable in that space. But we ain't even got to have these conversations because I know this shit ain't what they want and this shit ain't what I want. So we
Mm-hmm.
good. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm, listening to
Change.
different places and listening to, I'm like, yeah, so you got to sit down and have these conversations. Okay, so I don't do none of this shit right here.
I mean, now
Okay.
go do it in a
It
10
ain't
years
gonna
time when
never
you're
get
bored.
done.
Yeah.
So don't because at the day that you ask me is the day that it's over.
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
day that you part your lips and
Mm-hmm.
say, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a thing with American men where they feel as though, women that have big asses, they like that shit. Please don't try it because we're gonna have a motherfucking problem. That ain't for everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They have that thing where they feel as though, you got a big ass, and no, no, no. All big asses don't like that. They don't.
No, because
Yeah,
them
don't talk
why them a
about it.
mix up?
Don't.
Why them a mix up the whole? Okay, me have a big ass, but we not just skip past the part. Say, look here, a shit I come out there saying
Look,
a
I'm in
shit a shit I
America.
come out there.
I'm in
Like me
America.
not
They
think
don't
them
give a
them skip
fuck.
past the shit part and
They
say
don't skip past it. They do not skip past it. They don't skip past it. I guarantee you that.
because
You
if you go
know
up into
all
the
that.
shit that's supposed to come out for you something when you go up into the shit now come out. Me not understand it. Me not understand how you think. Why you not think say me alright with this? Me not know. Because all that smell. Oh, it even smell.
Well,
Oh,
well, I
the
mean,
freak smell.
the thing, what I have to say is in America, they don't give a fuck about that. They
So them not
cleanse
care about the smell when I
the
come in the
land.
room. They either
They
from them
don't,
one of
and,
them shit there.
but see, the thing is, it's not even about the smell. People that do that, well, I could say I know some people that talk about that shit, but they do that. They cleanse themselves before that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have all that smell and all. They literally cleanse themselves, knowing that they
But
what
them
they
dirty
were
people
doing.
here trees. Them dirty people here do know them upon the spur of the moment like yeah them just go lay down and them want
I
that.
don't.
So them not so no cleansing
They
no
don't. But
one
they don't.
right now.
Eventually, they don't care. They don't mind the smell.
Jesus
Those
God.
people don't give a fuck about none of that. They don't mind the smell. They don't mind none of that because this is spur of the moment. You know what's going down.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's a no for me. All of that shit is a no.
First of all, me never like smell. Me not like smell shit. Like if me in the
That's the
bathroom with me own
problem.
self, me don't even like it. Me buy all kind of sit now for buy me find for sit for buy where they have name poop spray and sitting another poop drop. You drop it in the toilet before you sit down so that it take the smell. Like me all try stop me own self from smelling. So why you think me not alright to then I
Listen,
room lay down with you now and that's the way I do. What?
my thing is,
And then when
dealing
you
with
come out there, so
older
so when you come
people
out there,
and
so
all
what we
this
know?
shit. I'm
You want to go
over
back?
it.
You want to go back around at the front part after you come out there, so how it go? Because me no know how this a go. Yo, Jesus have mercy. Oh God, miss.
That's what they call freaks.
If you're uncomfortable and you bleed and you sore up and you're in a pain and all them something, no. Don't make no man do this to you. Don't make no man do you not have to stay in this.
You
You
know,
have
my
to stay
thing
in that.
is, okay, so you tried it. It didn't work for your wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You don't love
saying?
your
At
wife.
least she tried. She loved you enough to try it, and it did not work for her. You shouldn't want it anymore if you
Yeah,
really love
listen.
her.
I think let's say I must say he must stop me in the church. Remember from the past I what I can say
See,
something about
see,
seeing on the pulpit or something and
see,
that so like
see.
I some church people let me know and you know so she can't talk to nobody about it because she don't want it come out like so it's anonymous because you know through him in the church and him in the church and them something. Hello, look here, sir. We don't know how this
See,
I go
you
and
gotta,
say a
you gotta
divorce
stand up
one.
with that. But
I
then you
want a divorce.
see that right there. You in the church. You're in the church. Hmm.
So then we go do a little research on that because somebody asked or if it's a sin because according to Sodom and Gomorrah, the sin was between the same sex. So then basically I say it's not a sin now if it's with a man and a woman, right?
Can
But
I?
then but then me I say okay, but me feel like say God the purpose why God creates sex is for us to procreate, to fill the earth with people. And you can't do that from your back. So you can't reach from around this. So me not have to ask no question how him feel about it. If him did want that, him would have make it so that he can run a back and bring baby to. So that tell we which part him want we got. The purpose is for we have baby. And there's only one place he can go forget that. So that means that God want. He want to go there. So. Eh? So them all bring the call to and I said nothing wrong with it because it's not between two of the same sex, so it's all right. Yeah, but is it all right for your wife be unhappy and sore button if you have their road have been up her face every day because her body just in a pain like this? Eh? It all a good all a leak. She have to stuff it up now because
No,
eh?
but I don't see that being, that's the problem. Just like you said a long time ago. You gotta start changing these vows or marriage. You just don't
Yeah,
see it. We're not going with that obey shit. That obey
yeah.
shit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
People are
Because if
toxic.
that's something you want to do, you got to find somebody else for that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And let
Me not
me
stay with
first
you
of
if me
all,
happy unhappy.
let me go. Let me go.
Yeah,
If you know that that's what you want, because all that side person and all that shit that you doing that too, and then thinking you coming home to me, and yeah, just let me go,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
and
just
go
let me go
live
find
your
that.
life.
Go and find somebody who like what is sex. You see, this is the problem I have with this because it's not like we are living in a place where we have other humans. There's I think 9 billion people here per earth.
Right.
Why can't you go and find a woman who love body sex and you love body sex and don't be together? Why it have to be me over here saying a pain don't want it? If you said messaging for Auntie Donna live, that's how much it a bother me. Why me need to do all of this with the 9 billion? No, go and find where you want, sir. Go find where you need. It is not me. It's obviously not
It's
me you
out
need.
here. Trust me, it's out here. It's
It's
all the way out here.
enough of them out here. Me don't know why me to stay with you.
Mhm.
Enough of them out here will want you in a them body. They can't wait for you to come in their body. Eh? So why you have to go do this now to one lady we don't want this? She don't want it. Miss, a time for divorce. May I tell you?
And
I
see,
want
that's
to live
this is the
unhappy.
opposite. And then there's men that want that shit. They don't want nobody else to know that they want it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want this to get out that you want it, but you just want So you're gonna marry this person, and they just supposed to take all your little fantasies and fetishes and all
Yeah,
that crazy
and
shit.
stay with you because we in the church and we also really enough here. We not divorce. We not try divorce now because we in the church. So me go stay unhappy and in a misery. Yeah. So this is how me go live my life now. For please my husband, me I feel be unhappy and in a misery. Me no think me no know there's something wrong with the how the pleasing of the husband go because the pleasing of the husband shouldn't come at the expense of you being so unhappy
Right.
and a bleed and sore and all of this. And if you're writing from people live. Like me don't know if I saw the pleasing, if I saw pleasing go, me never go marry. Me never go marry. Eh? Cause me not please nobody say no tree. When me have to go unhappy every day. So what about my happiness? Him no want please me. For me happy.
I'm worried. Is it going to be today that he asked? Is it going to be, like stressing like that? Mm-mm.
You see the people them nobody now tell you to leave your husband. What? No, 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 leave him quick. Leave him quick. Leave him quick. If you have a husband, you have to go in from people program, go write them and sit me. This that alone make you know it's time to leave.
Evidently, it's a continuous thing because it wasn't like you told him and he said,
Hmm.
okay, we don't have to do that no
No,
more.
he
No,
still
you have
want
to get used to it. You have to get used to it.
get
Like
used to it.
the fact that he sees that you're bleeding,
Hmm.
he's okay with wanting it again.
Yeah,
Is
and even seeing a pain and a face and no, but
and
I'm
it's a
hurt me.
problem.
And you
It's a
can't sit down
problem.
because remember around they say you sit down, so even if you sit down, I go be an issue. When you go down, you have to take time, go down. They will take time, sit down. Why you kind of reason you don't want to do this to yourself? In a civilized time with so much people on earth. No, miss, left him. Left him. Me not stay with you if me have to go take time, sit down and all them something there. And probably have to wear things round there now for You probably have to put a pad round at the back now. Because, you don't want nothing to run out for your clothes and make no.
It's the only
Like,
thing that's about the internet. There's different groups. Go ahead and find you somebody.
mhm.
Get out
I
here
want if I
specifically.
want if
You'll
I them
find
people
a
there,
whole
there
group of people. You'll
that
find a
love it.
whole group of people that's what they
Love it.
want.
They love it. Them love it bad. Them
Like
love it.
you seen that one where the woman like to wear diapers and be a baby. There's
Yeah.
a whole group of people that's specifically for what you want.
Hmm.
That group and blend in and go ahead and find your wife in that group.
Right?
Find you somebody in there.
But another him with your tell because she, yeah, him comfortable in the situation. So she misleave the man, left the man and go find something else, leave him,
Like
divorce, divorce, divorce,
if you
divorce.
feel like you're like that, you want somebody that's never done it before. So you want to be the first to just fuck their life up.
Hmm. So
That's
much to the
exactly what
point where them
you're
have to
doing.
writing for Aunty Donna program.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's how much it bother you. That you take time to go write her Aunty Donna know if you tell she say you need help. Oh, she got help you, she can't help you. She can't help you, you alone can help yourself, miss. Divorce. Lord God. Me no know what auntie, how auntie Dana go help? Eh? What she gonna do for you? The right thing for help. Man, so-
Mm-mm.
when me hear me, I say me don't know if you do that. Then this lady call in now and say, oh, them have one dolly where them a sell now. Where you can, if the man, if your husband into that now, you can buy the dolly for him, and when you want the body part, you just use the dolly. Say you can't make this up. We can't make this can't make this
Mm.
can't make up enough. Me can't believe when me listen to the programs that Jamaican people me a listen. Me I wonder if I dream me I dream it. But did you hear me I say, then this really happen? Why things really change, man? Things really change. When a woman call to tell them about the dolly. When they buy it for your husband. If your husband want batty, you buy this dolly, yeah, and then no, you when he want the batty, you use the dolly. And when he want regular, him come back to you. So he have you and the dolly, bounce between you and the dolly. So you have the dolly in the room in a one chair over the solino. Eh? He dream-
Mhm. Yeah, they have that look. They have license. They making shit every day. They making life size.
you
They
know, the dolly all have
making
name.
shit
But what she
every
said
fucking
dolly name?
day.
I don't remember what she said the dolly name, She said dolly lips,
They have all
lips.
that shit.
What,
You
what
gotta
the
go to
name?
that
Lucy? A Lucy or who? Remember?
whatever you want it, whatever name you want to give it.
Remember Lucy lips or a lady lips or something more lip. Me not know it go. But I one of them. But she has but she's even that right there
They
so
even have like in them sex stores, they have molds of different porn
yeah.
stars. Yeah, go
Mm-hmm.
ahead and get one of them. Yeah, go
Yeah,
find you
but
one
me
of
not
them.
basically even that me not comfortable with either for my husband have this dahlia. Me, you see, everybody know if you just find the people that were into what them into. Like them weirdness. They have to find for them kind of people. Because me,
Because eventually it's gonna stop. It's gonna stop working. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, that's not what you're gonna want. You're gonna still want something after that dolly wear off and shit. Mm-mm. Yeah,
maybe when the dolly they wear out, maybe we get a new dolly. You know?
Mm.
You know me I say maybe the Dahlia get tired now and them put papa off and you just
The
straight
dolly ain't never supposed to be tired. So I'm just saying, you want to venture into something that's breathing.
yeah,
Mm-mm,
listen,
mm-mm.
listen. Me now in a no room and my husband have no damn dolly. And when he want the back, him take the dolly, and then when he want back the front, him come out over me. Where? Me and dolly, so no, me and dolly lay down on bed. Me and dolly now lay down on bed. Me and dolly now lay down on no bed. Now, first of all, me don't want nobody with. Me listen, just need one normal somebody. Me don't want nobody we want me and dolly on bed or nothing about dolly. You understand me? Any mention of dolly, me gone. Me gone same time. Eh? I guess I'm gonna say, oh, you should have glad say dolly and not a next woman him want. Eh?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Go ahead and get the next woman. I ain't gonna be mad at you.
Me can't deal with the dolly. Me can't take to see the dolly. Me just can't deal
I
with
ain't
it.
even mad at you.
Me don't
Go ahead
want
and
to
get
see
what
the
you
dolly.
getting.
Me don't want. Like after you done sleep with the dolly, me don't know how to feel about you. And that's the problem. Me gonna look for you weird all day, the whole time. After that, me and you sit down and eat dinner around the table. Me don't know how to deal with it. Cause me all I go tell you, say, why not go for dolly come eat? Make dolly come around the table with you. Eh? Bring dolly come. I be a styling, mega styling, you know. eh? Draw out that chair there for dolly. Also, just one normal behaviors, just normal behaviors. No dolly, no batty. Master. The woman I tell them, but
Mm,
them can go get the dolly for buy. Shall I tell them, say, oh, there's this, me not even know what to say. One place where you can go get the dolly. And me I say, can you imagine you and your husband gone to son of go pick out the dolly for him? Because I need the dolly for use the batty. Me don't know how to feel. I be can't listen to Jamaican people upon the program.
mm,
We can't believe say we what are we really gone? Gone, master. I don't know if this can ever fix back. This can fix back. Please your husband.
mm,
Please your husband.
mm,
Remember, it's not like a man and a woman just stay in the room. When I say, just this is your husband. You know, you have to please your please
and they
your husband should
they
not come at
too.
the cost of your happiness and your body a leak. Like me, I can't so you want me please. When me go to work, me uncomfortable all day at work now. Me can't sit down and do my work in peace because my body a burn me. And then what about after that now when you fi actually go to bathroom? 'Cause remember say the reason to burn you because there's cuts now, bruising. You understand what I say? So you know what that mean? Anything past this, you know, I go burn you. Know? So when you fi go use bathroom now, Jesus, God, and when you fi go wipe, Lord God, you're dead in the show. You're dead in the show. You have to go travel with that one whole tub of Vaseline. Eh? Look for all of them and sit where you got to go through for please for your husband. You have to walk with a whole tub of Vaseline now because you please your husband at night time and your body mash up. What kind of foolishness is this? eh? Eh? Kind of bruising, even when you pee pee, you know, you can make the pee pee touch around the side, you know. You have to try pee pee and make sure so everything go forward, you know. You have to bend all forward, you know, because if anything, if the pee pee they ever touch around, they say you're dead in the show, you know. Oh,
I don't care.
you're dead in the show because the bruising and the people you touch that cut the right there, so you trust me, a severe pain you're gonna feel. Why you want to live like this?
See, my
And then
thing
yeah,
is, when men ask for shit like that, you need to go ahead and do research on it. Let the well, you I mean, me personally, I'm gone, but advice. You need to do research on it and let him read what the consequences are. Because my thing is, they don't look at the aftermath of what's
mm-hmm.
going on with
Yeah,
your
them say
body.
look, yeah, them say look about now.
And you need
Yeah.
to look at the whole to see what's going on.
See
The
how
whole
the
bunch of
nerves them are
issues.
got dead. See how the
Right.
nerves them are gonna get weak. See how you now can hold in feces no more. You got have to run go your yard fast if you feel like you want to go because you can't hold nothing because that nerves they weak. Eh? The hole now get so wide. So now guess what? Because it no build with that something that will bring it back. Like a vagina would have weight can bring it back. No. Once that shit wide out, and that's no, you have to go plug now. You have to start plug your butt now because things are leak. Like what? Me no say, me no know. I mean, if you do all of this for you because me love you.
Mm-mm.
Me
I
not,
mean,
if I
that love
see,
shit don't.
me I feel
That
that by
love.
myself if I
Oh,
suck. If I that kind of, if me I forgot reach to that point the way me I forgot love somebody like that. That sound like me love them more than myself. I sound like me love you more than myself. I mean, I know,
right,
I mean, I know all this could have ever happened in a life. There will never be a time when me love one man more than myself. This is impossible. Eh? That you call impossible. What? Love you more than oh me love myself. So I'm willing to go through all of this now for you with my body.
right.
When we can simply just stay with one different man who don't want body. So me have the option of being with someone else. I may also have the option of being alone. Eh? Which is the two of them the better than to mash up my body. No? So and then we can imagine now if you have a body will be goat like that and a leak, you're gonna carry a smell. Yo, Jesus have mercy. Jeez, jeez. And so sometimes y'all I wonder how some people smell so. Yeah, I wonder how. So one of the things I keep, cause that shit na leak out now, make y'all a carry one smell. You have to think about these things, miss. You need to find divorce, go. Find divorce court, go. Get rid of him. Get rid of him quick. Eh? Before you continue to damage yourself, because see if you're writing panel program there. When you see if you're writing pan program, you know it's serious. You there, you all first I say, Lord, God, how am I going to do though? Lord, let me writing to Auntie Donna. Oh, Auntie Donna, like this. Oh, God. Auntie Donna do her best to answer, But in her Auntie Donna answer, she said, I'm not telling you to leave your husband. What?
You know that's something that she can't. You know.
No, me know, so she have to talk. Me know she have to talk like that.
Look, if you seen the expression on her face, you know motherfucker well. Her expression was like, "Yeah, I be the fuck out." Mm-mm.
You know, that's why me never can have no like, me can't have no endorsement deals and nobody can ask me to sponsor nothing or to do nothing for them like them something there because me never can be able to be able to pull off these endorsements. Me can't hold my mouth and I mean I hold my mouth in a tree. No, me not hold my mouth for no type of deal. No type me not care what the deal is. Me not interested in the money like that. If it means that me have to talk different from how me really want to talk. My actual voice no have no price on it. Like how me feel, it not care no money. You can't pay me enough money trees right now if you say something different from what me I say. Me not care how much you offer. I don't want it. Me want to say how me feel. That's what me want to do. That priceless. No price of the panic. Eh? Run like thief. Jesus God. We can't in a clear conscience tell if you sit down in this kind of unhappiness here, where you're obviously very unhappy. That's why you have to write now to people. Eh? You feel like you don't know what to do. You don't know which direction to take. Uh-huh. And then no,
Mm-mm.
guess what now? If you tell him say, okay, you're not doing it no more, you're the problem now come in this or no too. Because you tell him that you don't know what got now. What you think I got right so now? The bun start now.
Right.
So what next new problem kick in now? Bun start. And here the problem now with that bun, yeah. To a batty you want. Me don't know what kind of batty you want. Me don't know if I just batty in general you like. You see, me now can know which one of the batty you like. Me don't know if I just woman batty alone you like. Which is why me don't want nobody will like batty. Any batty. No kind of batty. Because me don't know if I all of the batty them you like. And you just tell me say woman batty you like. So now my bun in my head, I go wonder if you all have man now. No, me I wonder if you have woman and man. Me I wonder about the two different kind of bun now.
Soon as you asked about it, I'm like, that's where mine is going.
Yeah, because me don't know where they're pan. Me don't know if I just the woman body. Because you can tell me that, but nothing can. Maybe you just tell me that kind say me not go want you if you tell me the other one. Yeah, so you're forced to say this. Oh, it's just female bottom alone. Me like, eh? Me,
Right.
me, not-
You
me,
definitely
not- me,
gonna be forced to say it.
yeah, because you can't tell me
You
the truth.
always on one leg with asking me, so you gonna kick that other leg away if you don't say that it's just women.
Right? Right? So when you matter about say, oh, the man them, you have man who just love the woman bottom, but they're not gay. Okay, but how are we going to know this? Because he's not going to be able to tell you.
Then
Him
you
now
look. I
can
mean,
tell
but
you.
then you look at today. They listen. They got really, really good doctors that Got these men out here looking like women. Your perfect tens.
Listen, I don't trust it. I just feel like when you want to go in a batty, I just feel like when you want to go in a batty, I don't trust you now with nobody. And that's the problem. I don't trust you with nobody. Yeah, yeah. You see like how when you love punani, me not trust you with no punani. Because me don't say you love punani, so you just want all of the punani. I same thing me go feel about the batty now. Me feel like you want all of the batty them. Me don't know which me now can be able to say, oh no, my husband only like woman butter. Him no like man butter. Oh, you go get to know this. How are how them get to know say just the woman bottom them like? Cause them attack like say them can sure. Say, oh him no, a man who like woman bottom, him no must like man bottom. Oh, you know though. How are you going to know this? Because it's not like him I go tell you. So
Right.
what is the proof? What proof we have? Say just the woman body you want. What me I go use for no now? So you see the minute you ask me for my body, me start wonder if you want heavy body. Me I wonder if you want man body too. Eh? Because what me I have to use to know say just the woman body you want. What proof me I have of this? Eh?
Mm-mm.
You have to go string up on one lie detector. God no. Come with me, go to one place to do this lie detector. Ask one question we have one with him like all body or just woman body. Eh? String him up on that. Because me not gonna just work with what you are saying. Me not work with it.
Right.
Me not know. Me know. Me can't work with what you are saying because me not sure. Eh? And then no, because me not sure no, guess what? Be a pre me I go pre you. You know my marriage in a mash up. That's why I say I live me if I me a straight divorce from the minute you want the body it's over. It's pass it over because me gonna start think things now. Me gonna start think how much body you are going. You understand? Because maybe you love body bad. And maybe and me done eat with my body anyway, right? So now when you go a street, eh, the body you gonna look. I mean, I know if I want one man where I go in a body a street, even if it's a woman body, because it's shit in there, and you're about to come give me something in my body. And that's why when we go gynecologist, you them tell you all these different things what can cause this bacteria, kind of different things where you can have down there. You ain't and not just sexual transmission. You have some other something where you can get bacteria sitting all time, all type of things are going on in your front. You have to be careful with your front. Me no want nobody
Go
where I go a
ahead and fuck
street
around.
and I go in a
Listen,
batty.
go ahead and fuck around and be a queenie. Don't fuck around with me. Go ahead and fuck around with me. Be in the hospital, be asking for prayers and shit. Yeah. Be in the hospital, been asking for prayers and shit on your last motherfucking leg. All because you want to stay with a motherfucker. Don't give a fuck about your life. Okay? When I say definitely don't give a fuck about your life, uh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But you
Laying
know,
there looking all pitiful and shit. And crying.
listen, we have to go use condom. From the minute him tell me say my husband tell me say him want bottom. Right now, I want to use condom in the marriage. You see the marriage I gonna mash up because me not trust every time you left the yard now. I feel like a batty you gonna look. I feel like you gonna look for some batty. Because remember say you don't tell me
Mm-mm.
say you want batty now, so me know you like batty, So now me gonna wonder if a batty you gonna look. So every time you come back, me just feel like a batty you go get. So no, me can't open. Me now can open up comfortable no more to my husband. Me now can open up my foot wide for him no more. Because me are afraid. Me are afraid. Me are afraid. Me are afraid. Me don't know where to come from. Me don't know which body to come out. Which body you come out of?
So you go ahead and be a queenie. She got that good husband. That husband she that husband she not so much, but she need 21 doses of motherfucking medication after gynecologist had to dig in her hole and
You stop it. You stop it.
fucking scraped out half her insides and shit. Go ahead and call that love.
Oh God.
Emergency surgery and shit. When you get on the inside from your good husband, get the fuck out of here. They talk about, I just locked off my ears. Bitch, he told you that your shit was rotten on the inside. How you lock off your ears from your good husband? From your husband out here digging in bodies, you get digging in all types of holes and shit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Man, I tell a
Hmm.
lie still, some woman brave still when you read it, check it out. Yeah, man, some woman brave man with like once you find out say infidelity are going, you still open up comfortably to your man. Me can't
Real
do it, me can't.
comfortable.
This me can't do it. Jesus
Real
God, me can't do
comfortable.
it. Oh God, me can't do it. 'Cause in my
Real
mind, me just I got
comfortable.
think say me I go get something. My mind I tell me say me I go get something from you. No, sir, you give me something, man.
Mhm.
Me afraid. Me afraid bad. Me afraid bad, bad, bad.
My
Me I tell
body
you,
would be my
my
body
pussy
would
man
shut down.
can't
Even if I wanted to. Even if I wanted to. My whole motherfucking body would shut down. Like I'd be dry as the his Sahara fucking desert. Like
right.
I wanted to. Even if I said this is my husband, my kitty like, bitch, no. No. I don't want him in here no more.
Mm,
No. Close up on me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
right,
I don't even
right.
see how that is fucking possible.
Because
Mm-mm.
me feel like when you lay down with your husband or your man, you're supposed to your body to feel so comfortable, and it's the whole thing supposed to be inviting, like because you're supposed to want him, and your body's supposed to reflect that want it. You understand me?
That much
Hence
like
the
in the
hence the wake up.
motherfucking world.
So the wake up I go come
Mm-mm.
now because me want you so bad. Me I go
That's the
want you more.
problem. See, when I
Yeah,
don't want you, it's dry. Yep, dry as the Sahara Desert. So it ain't even no. They don't even want to play about that shit. Ain't nobody even playing about it. When I don't want you, it's just not gonna happen. Like it's just my body is telling me no. My mind could be saying one thing, but my body is like no,
right. My
work for
mind's
me.
telling me
Mm-mm.
no, but my body is telling me yeah.
See, then it's the opposite. My body is saying no. My mind is saying, okay, well, maybe we can try. My body's like, no, it's not gonna work. It's just the fuck. This ain't gonna work for me. It's not the fuck gonna work for me. Keep that shit moving. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
You mind if I stroke you up? I don't
Mm-mm.
mind.
No. Yes, I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. We gonna always keep coming back to Queenie on that motherfucking bed. Remember Queenie. When you start thinking about shit like that, remember Queenie. I heard cussing and
What she
fussing
did have?
over that motherfucker that bringing her all types of shit. She probably had a whole slew of shit combined that made
Mm,
up a whole different strand of some shit. 21 fucking doses? Dude, that's what happened when you
come on, why,
infected and
why she have to come and tell about the doses and them something depend this something? Why she have to talk about all
because
that?
in her mind, but see, this is where that done shit come from. You ain't even computing what the fuck you was told to be able to come online and say some shit like that. You didn't even compute what was told to you. Your doctor before surgery had to send for a gynecologist, a pussy doctor. That's all gynecologists do. They know
Mm-hmm.
all about pussy. He had to send for one of them because there was some shit going on with you that he couldn't understand. So the
Mm-mm.
pussy doctor had to do the surgery. And after the
So how can
surgery,
I surgery them? How can I surgery she do
it
affect
sounded like
that?
she had to be scraped out and shit. I don't know. It just sounded like some scraping had to go on. No, no, no. Sound like some scraping had to
We-
go on.
That's why we need
Some
to do a
some
regular
sewing
yearly
had to
pap
go
smear.
on.
We don't need to do no regular pap smear. Them woman just big and chaka.
First of all, you need to understand your fucking body because the fishy smell that didn't go away, there was a problem. There was a problem. The
Should he
fishy
have
smell that did
should he
not
have
go away.
should he have fishy smell?
The discharge that would not stop, that had a little color into it. Bitch, them are signs. Them signs was telling you something was wrong down
Trees,
there.
trees, swallow the trees. Stop,
What?
stop, look a bit. Stop, look a bit. What you
What?
say? So she did have fishy smell.
She had to have surgery from a gynecologist. And even
Mm,
after the medicine in the hospital, she was sent home with 21 fucking doses of medication.
21 those kind of
She
ice still, you know.
smelled
'Cause normally them pay 1 week for maybe the most you will get maybe 114 pay.
10, even if it's 10
Yeah,
days, if it's
yeah,
14, now
yeah,
10 days, 7
yeah,
for real.
yeah. All
So
five.
she had
Yeah, my mother get
20,
5 antibiotic for her chest the other day and
she,
everything gone in a 5 day.
listen, she had over a month. How long was she in the hospital? She had to have like damn near 30 days worth of medication. You got medication in the hospital, okay? All through the day, you was getting medication in the hospital. And before they let you go, they had to make sure that your body was taking that medication. Then they sent you home with 21 fucking days. She smelled like
Mm-mm,
fish. She knows she did. She
mm-mm.
smelled like fish. She had
Fish.
discharge. She had all types of shit going on. She probably had yeast like growing, a whole loaf of bread down there or some
Yeah,
shit.
but look here,
And
but
she
then
had
if
so
that are
much shit
true,
going on.
but if that are true, yeah, but then we could have, so then the man would have enough to smell that and
Don't you
run.
hear him all talking, telling everybody that her pussy stink?
Jesus have mercy. Man, sorry, here, I met this. Look here, I
He
better,
was telling
I better
people her
go and
pussy
go clean.
stank.
I better go and find something and go clean my house and I Saturday, you know, because I want to go clean. You understand? We really feel just go dust to my furniture them with some pledge. Because me need and play some stir it up or something. Stir it up. You understand? And just go wipe on my furniture them with pledge. Because me can't manage myself here.
He was online talking about her pussy stank. She even say that. She say that. She was
What?
saying that the Momo. Yeah, he came back to this stinking pussy.
Jesus
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
So Father God,
She
you
knew
have
her
to
pussy
come.
stank. Mm-hmm.
We have to
Yeah,
do some kind of cleaning.
she
Trees, make we
knew.
go clean. Trees, you know what clean? Make we come out for that something I go clean with please. Yeah, but
I cleaned yesterday before the kids got here. I was cleaning. Yeah. Yeah. I cleaned already. Hung up clothes and everything. Yeah, I did all that. Yeah. I even packed up clothes that I'm gonna sell. Yeah, did all that.
I find it so hard to believe a woman would have sit down with them front smell like fish market, down a Raytown, and don't go out the gynecologist just go check out them front, do a pap smear and check out what go on. That's just
So like out here,
unbelievable
that's
to
just
me.
like when the bitch smell like onions. Like that's just not. It's coming from your pores, baby. There's something that's going on with you on the inside. You smell it before anybody else smell it.
Mm-mm. And you know run go over the you know run go over the
If
doctor?
I smell you when you stand up and sit down, smell
Jesus
it.
God. Oh God, I time for go to the doctor. So why I let me ask the question. So what stop them from go? Because I like to the person broke into the story. What would stop a woman from smelling like fish and not going to the doctor?
Not caring. That's the only way that I would get it.
So yeah, but
Like
yeah,
you don't care about your
some people are
body. I mean,
smelly.
that's the same thing with saying about bras that wear clothes that's too small and choke them off, and they struggling, and or wear shoes that's too small and they got corns and shit.
Yeah, but
You
you know,
don't
no
care
shame.
about your body.
Yeah,
You
yeah, but
okay with
you
being
know,
in
no
pain and
shame.
all that shit.
Some of them man no shame either. Like when them get up and the people are smell it, them man no shame.
That's where the what do they call them, medication, not medications, but the different powders and all that type of shit. See,
Okay,
that's that type
market.
of shit come. That
Oh,
type of shit
all
come
them,
in.
all them. Okay, the
Then you dushing and all that
vacuum
shit. But
seal.
see,
You
yes.
spray them
But
also.
see,
You say
also
market.
they have these douches and all that shit. So maybe she was like buying douches and thinking that was helping clean her out, which is worse. You know what I'm saying? Because you're taking all the natural moisture out of your body.
And the bacteria, them still in there whether you douche or not. It's not that can't
Yes.
help that.
But then the
That
thing, yeah,
can't
I
help
mean,
that.
and then that could aid with the infection. Like you
Yeah.
cleansing out all your natural shit that's helping you fight away this shit your man is bringing you. It's gone when you use all these different shits that they got out here on the market. All your natural,
Mm.
your pH is thrown off, balance, and that's where the fishy
So
shit come in. Smell
let me
like a
ask you
whole
something.
fish
Cause
market.
me never listen to live them, so me not even know what one. So let me ask you something now. When she say a gynecologist was sent for, right? And them come, she not say what she have, what the gynecologist come for. What is it that she have? What name?
She ain't say no name. He came for surgery.
And
That's all you
yeah,
need
all
to
right, I
know.
know. But the
She ain't
surgery, like
telling what it is.
she don't mention like what the surgery for. You know,
No, of
like when they
course
say, oh
not.
yeah, go get this removed or that removed or you have
No,
that or
of
you have
course
that or
not.
you have. Uh,
Of course not.
Yeah, but if me was
They
she
still
would make
talking
me look
about
my child go
sometimes somebody was
gynecologist.
saying something about infection, like she still had the infection from her jaw that got into her bloodstream, which could be so. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm,
in order for it to infect your private area, you also had to have infection down there. So it
mm,
just didn't come from your bloodstream and went straight to your pussy. That's not that ain't how that works. For you to need a gynecologist to come help do surgery.
mm.
So she could have still had infection from her jaw, like
Queenie,
not taking all her medication.
why Queenie come out and tell people them are something about her private gynecology and
Listen, because she
what kind
did.
of some of
You
this?
don't even. Yeah, I mean, but you have to look at her and you know what's going on with her. She ain't bright. Like the light bulb is dim. It's going out.
Lord
You
have
know what I'm
mercy,
saying?
Lord have mercy.
It's dimming. It's
Nobody no
dimming.
love her. Nobody
You
no
are you
Antonia
fuck
no love
you,
her.
but she don't love herself. But you have to look at it. She
Alright, but
loves
alright,
this
but you can't have
man
one
more than
dumb
she loves
friend.
herself.
But what you know, you can't have one dumb friend, you know, 'cause you know you have people we fool, right? But you and my friend. And Missy say you're a fool. So Missy say you're a fool, she say, but me and you're a friend. You know, as the fool friend, me there with my brain of help my fool friend until I say, look,
But you know, there's been friends. Friends have told her. Friends have helped her. Friends were helping her when she was sick. The one that where she was shitting
yeah,
all over the place and cleaning up.
I tell her if the friend where's the friend at? She need one friend. We're gonna tell
But
her
she
what
has
you know
those
fit go for.
friends, and when they
No,
tell her to stop fucking with this young nigga that's bringing her all this shit,
right.
she cuts
Fine.
them off.
Let's say she still
She
want to
cuts
fuck with
them
this.
off.
Well, let's say she still want to fuck with this young nigga and all of what she want with. But me I say, you know, one friend I can tell you say, look, you see some of the things them we are talk on there, hold it back. Like the gynecology part
But,
and the
but
21
listen,
doses
she
of
cuts them
medicine.
off. She stopped fucking with them. She stops fucking with them. The close friends that she have, when it comes to that nigga, she stops fucking with them. She cuts them off. She talked bad to them about him. So just imagine being that close friend and you trying to tell her something. She's going to cut you off. She won't be online talking bad about you because you know this nigga come
Me
before
believe,
everybody.
me believe you because if we take it to look on the other day, me see Philistine on one video, and him a talk about oh the people them where burn fire, where burn fire upon the fish them. Or you know, if them did do that from morning, like the capital and the sizzle and them something and them continue to do it now, him can understand that because I saw them did stay from morning. But you know, the hypocrite footer and the hypocrite this and hypocrite that who you understand, selective with for them fire. I mean I say, but you cut me off for the steady fire. So the same thing you cut off the friend where me did at the same steady fire when me that burn from day one, you know. Me did that burning at the end, you know. My fire never cool yet, you know, trees. Trees, me and you
Of
talk all the
course.
time, and you know some my fire never cool.
Right?
You hear me? Me send you a message when make you know my fire no cool. Like you will all send me one video and me all send back a message and say, burn up. You know, you understand me?
Right?
It's a consistent fire that never goes away. You understand me? So there was no shock in the end from the fire. You understand what I say? What I still
But
cut
those
off. So
type of
sometimes
friends,
you're
and you
right.
you can't even call them friends, but those type of people want you to change and bend to what they have
Mhm.
been on.
Mhm.
They want you to be
Mhm.
those type of friends, and that's what Queenie got. Those type of friends want you to be the ones that lie to them and change and bend the way that they want you to change and bend in
Mhm.
order to still fuck with them.
Yeah.
You catering to what they want. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's why when you get a whole bunch of people around you, yes men and yes women,
Mhm.
those keep you keep those. You keep those close. They become family. They all become family. They come traveling with you and being with you all the time and
Yeah.
posting up with you and you know, y'all linked up all the fucking
You love
time.
them. You love them bad.
Love them. Let a motherfucker tell you something different. All of a sudden, you got to go. You ain't,
Mhm.
you know,
But
they
you know the
hate you like
problem.
poison.
Yeah, the problem with the problem with my go is that go they come at the time when me know say me did always stay so from morning, and the somebody
But they
know.
knew that too. They knew that too. But guess what? You're not a yes woman, so you had to go. You're not going to change to what I want you to change. First of all, I'm tired of you always bickering and going against me. Then everybody else ain't going against me. That's what I'm tired of. this, this is this, this was the last motherfucking this is the last motherfucking straw. I can't get you to stop eating burgers. I can't get you to go to the gym. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. This is the
A
last
few,
straw.
a few months ago, me tired of you. When you get up and send your video, I show you something up on the treadmill. You send me a milkshake and a burger from Burger King. None of that, gosh, what you do? Tell her you know.
this was the last straw. You had one more chance and you blew it. So now I'm tired of you. I need all yes people around me. I need everybody that's going to agree with me, even when I'm wrong.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to tell me I'm wrong. You're
Mm-hmm.
supposed to agree with me.
Mm-mm. Wait, you say, me last long.
You did. You did. You did. Up until that last one. He's like, fuck that. I'm over it. I'm over it, you, and every fucking thing else. You
I
gotta go.
pity, I pity you couldn't overwrite while me that write the song them. You know what I
You were needed then.
say?
You were, you were, you were very much needed at that time. You were very much needed at that time.
They say
Listen,
you can tolerate me them time. Mm.
tolerate, because
But as
you
soon
was
as
you was
wait, as
loyal.
soon
You was
as it
loyal at
done.
that time. If we had to shoot it out, you was there with the gun. So
Mm-hmm.
I needed you at that time.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was over. Just boiled over. I said, "Fuck that. I'm over it. I'm over you. I'm over it." And we just go here and stick with these couple that's gonna be right here saying, "Okay, yep, I agree with you. Yep, that's wrong. What you say? Whatever you
Mm-hmm.
say, I say."
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
If you say the sun is out, but it's raining, I'm gonna say the sun is out too. Mm-mm.
My God.
Mm-mm. That's what she got. She got a whole bunch. I don't even think she got a whole bunch of people around her. That's another problem. She's turned everybody against her because of this man. Even her close friends, that she said close friends. You've turned everybody. You went against everybody, cussed everybody out, talked bad about everybody because of this man. So motherfuckers done cut you off. All the
Right.
true loyal people that you had in your corner, you don't ever see her around a whole bunch of people or a whole bunch of friends. All she got is that nigga. All she got is him left. I see her in the videos with one woman when she go to Jamaica and they got some store or something like that. And that woman don't like him, but she tolerate her. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? And I think she's one of them friends that just don't even talk about him. Don't have nothing to say about him. Just don't even bring him up in the conversation. You understand what I'm saying? But other than that, she don't have nobody else. When have you ever? I've never seen her kids come out and say anything or talk, even say anything positive about her.
Yeah, but me feel like the picking them probably now come out, them probably no one in it, them just a hide, you know?
Right. I know there was one where she was her and they was all online recently. This bitch all online cussing out RT and all types of shit. And they were saying that her daughter was on, had jumped online but never commented or whatever.
Oh.
But this now she on this is how dumb she is. She on there going back and forth with RT talking about him like a dog, all types of shit. This is the man that was there with you at the hospital. Your mom went to your mom and was helping your mom and all types of shit. Now you done got this dumb motherfucker back. You screaming and hollering. I said he's literally coming back to kill you. Like I know in the hospital. I know for a fact in the hospital, these motherfucking doctors told her and him she don't need to be stressed. She need to rest. Her body need to heal. You online not a week later screaming and hollering like you normally do. She gonna stroke out. She's gonna literally stroke out. And you got this nigga there waiting for you to do it because he know this property is his after that.
So you mean if you tell me say, me I try to figure out as probably I understand what I want right there. So remember the video where we did see where she bent over and open up and I show the
Mm-hmm.
whole in her front? Just that,
Mm-hmm.
I mean she open up her front completely and show it up in the wall. And from me see that, me realize say, okay, definitely something wrong. Something wrong with upstairs. right? So when something wrong with upstairs now, we can't expect nothing but all of this where we are sitting down. You understand me?
I
Like
listen,
something is
all of
definitely
this.
wrong. Something wrong. Cause trees, me and you, we now go bend over and open up our front and open up the hole and show. And that we know but we not that no
But she don't
normal
love
woman.
herself. The thing is, she don't love herself. She love this nigga more than she love anything else on this earth.
So why you? Then look what I'm done.
Listen, whatever that pillow talk is, why he giving her them diseases and shit, allegedly filling her up with whatever he got, is something that she need. Evidently, it's something that she need. I mean, just like the girl that I gave you about the information on how to make money online and all that shit. You see how she is with this motherfucker. She got 7 kids with
Mm-hmm.
that don't do
Yeah, me
shit.
stop. Me unsubscribe because me can't take it.
I stopped watching her too. I did
Me
too.
can't take it.
Same. I mean, but she's a queenie. She literally is a queenie. She just. I mean, but she just got money.
Yeah, yeah.
She
She's
make
a more
money.
established. She's a more established
She's
queenie.
more established. She's about her business. She's about her family. But
And her
she's
money.
dumb over this motherfucker. Like she
Mm-hmm.
loves him more than she loves herself and her kids. Period. She loves that husband more than she loves herself and her children. No matter what he does, like you teach him how to make money. He making $30,000 a month. You got 7 kids. You're paying all the bills, taking care of all of your children. Daycare is like $5,000 a month, and all types, all these bills. And he take his 30,000 and go shopping and get him some shoes, and then spend the rest at the casino and don't pay a fucking dollar for nothing. You decide that you don't want to do you tired and you don't want to do this anymore, and he say, well, who gonna pay the bills? This is
What?
what your husband asked you. This is what you how we gonna pay the bills? This is what your husband asked you.
What I
If you
say?
stop working, how we going? Yeah, I had to stop fucking with her too. I had to stop. As
Me not
much as
even
she done
me never reach
cried
them.
and
Me never reach them. That treat me watch about. Me that say 3 hour video. And me can't. Me couldn't go no more. Me say you know say me can't follow up that something because unsubscribe. Me say me can't make it even
I was
find out
able,
something.
I
Cause
was
me
able to
can't.
find. My thing is with her, and the only time I watch her and shit is when it comes to talking about how to do this and how to do that.
Yeah, how to make the money.
Rest of the
But
shit,
the but
I
the late
bypassed
yeah.
that
Yeah, the lady
because
she
I've
should put up
seen her
husband in a bed and
cut
take
all
the
her
video.
hair off and cry and boohoo about this man. Literally go to the divorce court and file paperwork and take all his jewelry back and put all this shit in the truck and all this shit. Do all that to still let this nigga come back and ease his way back in. Even to the point where she tell her kids that he gone and he ain't coming back and all this and that. And then you turn around and let this motherfucker come back. Come back to do the same shit. Like
Mm-mm.
he'll stay up all night and clean up so he can sleep all day while you got to get the kids up. You taking pictures of him sleeping good while you getting all 7 of the kids ready to take them to school and daycare. And he's sleeping good when he supposed to be out. Then you talk about how you love this man and you love this. I can't. It's another Queenie. Queenie around here, talk about girl power and all this other type of shit. And you got this bum ass nigga. You got this bum ass nigga. You talking about girl power. How are you talking about girl power? This is the issue that I have with these women. You're so you just talking about strength and all this shit, and you're the weakest link.
You know the
And then
circle. But what here no
you
no?
have
But
kids
what is
looking
no
up
no?
to you.
But look here no no. You know sometimes you're going to ask me for some things and you make it out and you know sometimes you think it kinda give a new perspective on life and on things. But it come like she come out and come see one video like she then the vehicle with him and them a drive down some road and the way the vehicle a jump up and down in the road because Jamaica road them are sitting bad road and pothole and all kind of shit. I mean I said, I don't know if your body's supposed to go through all of this
Her
bumping up
body ain't so. But listen,
to go through all of this
he
shuffle,
came
yeah.
back to finish the job to
Massa.
get this house. Like as soon as, and I feel as though that the reason that she got this house, knowing that he would come back.
Mm-hmm.
So now you have him back. Now he know you got some property and all this shit. It's his. When you pass away, it's his. When
Mm-mm.
they left the hospital, I can guarantee when they left the hospital, there were instructions giving to both of them of how she should rest. She shouldn't lift so many pounds. She shouldn't
Mm-hmm.
do this. She shouldn't do
You're
that.
not supposed to ackle up our
You just
body.
had all this. You just had surgery.
Yeah, you're supposed
The
to lay down
screaming
and
and
rest.
hollering, the screaming and hollering, and all that shit that she was doing. That's not. They had to bring her blood pressure down before she even had the surgery.
Just
Like
want
they
to
had to
fight
give
me.
her medication to bring her blood pressure down before she had the surgery. So now we know you have high blood pressure. He could be substituting your medication for sugar pills or some shit. You understand what I'm
You know,
saying?
if him
All
smart
that
enough.
screaming and hollering that she did.
If him smart enough to do that part there.
Mhm. Listen, when it comes, if he ain't smart enough, he got somebody behind him being smart enough.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
they saying that this property gonna be yours. If anything, if he done heard it online. Everybody done heard it. If she died, this property is his because they married. She's screaming and hollering the same way she was before she went to the hospital. On this motherfucking line, online,
Who
screaming
she
and
come
hollering,
who she come out and behave so fast? Like, oh, you know what, rest up little.
cause he back, cause he back. Y'all worried about me and my husband. Y'all live on our name. What? Like what?
Yeah, we are
Y'all
live by
live
your
on
name.
our
We are live
name.
by your name because it's so shocking. Like it, when we
So
see it, we shock.
pitiful. It's just so
We shock.
pitiful.
So we don't know if we just feel shocked. So we have to talk about it because it's too shocking. And so the world stay when something shock we talk about it.
It's
You
so
know, see?
pitiful. It's I look at all this shit when you have your influencer like that, and you have these younger women that look up to you.
Oh God, like, nobody now look up to our trees. You have to stop that something. Trees, stop
Shit,
that
look
something,
at
yeah. Trees,
you're
stop that something, yeah.
crazy.
Trees.
Look at on listen. When she go on her shit, there's motherfuckers. Oh, I'm so happy y'all back together and all types of shit. Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
She got some followers like that.
maybe
She
them,
do.
maybe them are some, them one queen too. I remember say enough queenie we have now.
Exactly, but this is what I'm saying. You're doing this, and you have women up under you looking up to you, and they feel as though that this is how this is what they should accept from a man. This is what they call love.
Mm,
This cycle ain't gonna never fucking change. Like I wish it, man. This is what you call love. You got 2 days of happiness, and 5 days of misery. One day of happiness when he hugging all up on you, and then 6 days of you bickering and fighting and him with other women. That's how you living? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's not.
that I love. That I love.
That's what they call
When you
it.
see her in the vehicle and her, she just the vehicle bounce around me. I say, me no
On
know why she
purpose.
not
I
there
feel like this was on
lay
purpose.
down and rest like this them roads
I
here,
feel as though
them
it's
little
on
country road
purpose. He probably
because
hitting every pothole on purpose. On
because him there.
purpose.
Oh God, him there him she say a country them must see that come from. So you know them little bend round Wally pa hill and gully ride or kind of roads there. But me I say me don't know why you would have think if you depend them kind of roads there now with it just come out to hospital. Why you not lay down
Cause
in a
he
one
don't
bed?
care. Cause look, she with her husband. She with her husband. That's why
Yeah,
everybody
when
I'm saying you should
you
get
go
a
be with
divorce.
your
She ain't
husband,
getting a divorce.
well,
She
go be
ain't
with
getting
your
a
husband
divorce.
lay down,
And he
right?
done talked about you like a. I mean, man, listen, listen. I don't give a fuck. My mother. I don't care. I don't give a fuck if she chose some shit like that in her life and chose a fucked up nigga. You gonna love this nigga with a black eye, with his teeth missing. He gonna be
Mm-hmm.
fucked up all the time. Every time he disrespects you, you gonna be fucked up. Nurture him back to health with this broken arm and these broke ribs and shit. Do all that. Every time he talk about you, getting fucked up. Every single time. Go ahead and fix him back up. Yeah, every time you open his fucking mouth. There ain't no there's
Yeah,
no
but
possible.
you know what, though, trees. So if we say this, because maybe the way she a deal with you now in that story there, she start deal with you some type of way now, where she had to choose him over you now, where them time that you not give a fuck when him do her, she just love it. When me feel say that I go on with the
I
picture
would
there.
never even if I wasn't speaking to her, you still getting fucked up.
No, I not even did just speak to her. Now imagine how she start do you know like basically I tell her
I
straight say
mean, if her kids is
she choose
grown.
him over
I
you
would that's okay. That's okay. That is
and,
okay.
and run your
And
way.
I'm still fucking you up. That is
How
fine
long you go keep doing it when she keep on
every
around you?
time. Every time.
So
Every time.
me gone left her
Every
after the first.
time.
Let me tell you something. You
Every
see, first
time.
time you choose him over me, the first moment, I mean that the actual choose now. Like when me give the ultimatum and tell you straight, hear me I say, me now watch that man you do this thing, you know. You have to get rid of that man. And you tell me
And
say
then
no.
she ain't gonna get rid of him. But you
And
already
then me
know
say
her
yes,
kids.
and
I
then
ain't
me
never
say to
seen
my
her
mother,
kids saying it.
me say to my mother, say, look here, me are in. You see if my mother ever say him, this
Well,
farthest
you know she
place
already
where we
did.
can go. The
And that's
farthest place
okay.
where we can go live from you from Fisiuno. Cause me no want see. Oh,
No,
me
I ain't gonna
scared.
see you, but I'm
Remember
definitely
that.
say somebody to fuck you
So
up when you
me
get on
not
that
see you.
road.
Me not see
Yeah,
you. Me not be
still
see you.
fucking you up.
Stay in
Fucking
there and
you
get
up.
where you get now. Yeah, get where you
Yeah,
get now.
you
Cause think you
can.
want to be a
Still
idiot.
fucking you up.
Think
Still
you
fucking
want to be
you
a
up.
fool. But she forget some lick to then. Mummy forget some lick to be a damn fool. Why want to mummy beaten? Mummy forget some.
I don't even want
No.
her. I would want her to nurture him back to health. Go
Yeah, but
ahead.
what about she? She don't forget the lick. Then she come to you and say, oh, you know, so me get all of these infection now, me have to do gynecologist surgery and sitting and doses and all of that now. So she not forget the lick.
Okay.
What for
You
eat
already
then?
got the lick. That's the lick. Your
Me
pussy
need some
rotten.
more lick.
That's the lick.
Like
Your
some
pussy
really
rotten.
have you seen the
Just like her
picture me
jaw
car
was all
scared?
fucked up and a hole in her
Yeah,
jaw. That's your
listen.
karma.
It look like she
Y'all
not
go
eat
ahead and
right.
nurture you. Yeah, well,
Because
I
she
got
keep
her
on,
licks for her
she come
because
out,
right
listen,
now, listen, right now, that's all she got. Because after telling the motherfucker you didn't have to have a gynecologist do surgery on your pussy, who else gonna want her motherfucking ass? So y'all belong together. That's your karma. But he too boasty. He too
as
boasty.
bad as how she is, me feel like so still down the road, you perhaps she could have get somebody better than this. Now, sir, this can't be the best she can do. No, sir. Left this, sir. This can't be the best trees.
I
No,
know.
no
I mean,
man there they will look past this.
she definitely could do better than him. She choose not to. I mean, when she get herself together, she put makeup on. She look
Yeah.
cute
And
when
she,
she
yeah.
put makeup on. You know what I'm saying?
So
She
when
look
she act normal, okay, sometimes when she act normal,
right.
she's so normal, like when she talk about, oh, like we go do a song and them something there, and she's so normal and head up and body good and
Right.
business minded and she's so normal. But then couple days later, this you can't believe that this
For
person.
him.
It's like you
But
say,
that's it. That's that toxic, abusive shit because they fight each other too. He just fuck you up to the point where you get your jaw is all fucked up and you need drainage and you need surgery and all types of shit. He probably been poisoning her ass or some shit. It's it's sad. And you literally got women out here that's looking up to you. You go to a club and they all screaming, Queenie. What she say? One man to a goodie. They singing the same thing. Bitch, that's
thank
the
you,
problem. That's the
thank
problem.
you. Um, oh, no, I know you make that push. I postman, postman. He sit down at the front door and he will put the mail in at the back. Yeah. But really, I feel like at this point, I want to say it's a last cause. Yeah,
It is. It's been a lost cause.
last
It's
cause. I
been.
think
It's
there's some
been.
reach, but there's something there with Queenie. Like, all right, there's a certain people
Been
where you can say last cause. Queenie, last cause. Amari,
lost
last
cause.
cause. Like, there's
Yeah.
no coming back. This is it. This is it. It's over. Like, there's no fixing. You can't fix again. Doesn't reach too far now for fix. Because remember, I know if you're not, me feel say if you're not fixed by at least 40, you're not fix again. Like me feel like if you stay a certain way to all 50, me think that's how
I
you're gonna
say
stay till you're
50.
dead. Me
When you
just think
realize that you done reached a half a century and your shit ain't
mm,
right,
yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
you gonna stay the same.
Like if you not learn nothing
You
by
ain't
that, you
willing to
say,
change. You
yeah,
ain't looking at your grandkids and want
yeah.
something different for
Mm-hmm.
them.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
when
gonna
when when you have grand pitney and you're not even care if them can look online later on and see your whole front up down and
stay
wide. This time we
right,
say, look,
right.
you
That's
are it
woman
this.
forever,
This is it. This is how you're going to stay.
forever,
It's over. Like,
forever.
yeah. It's just a last cast. So no, we can't be shocked by anything that comes because no, it's like we just know y'all want know. We know you are what, and we just have to accept you. Right?
And
Yes.
that's what it is. But that's what it is. Everybody's looking for a fuck shit.
You say you have to just accept when some people are fool, and you have to stay fool till you're dead.
Everybody's accepting for a fuck shit now.
Like we can't shot me. I don't know if them can shot me. They can't shot me now because I mean, what else did they? You know, when I say from me see the up and up front video, me from there, so me know say look, this is not a normal something like one right there. So this is some abnormal people. So you have to expect abnormal results. You can't expect to see good things and normal things because weird people we are dealing with. You understand me? No normal person up up them front pan line like that. No normal person go have the hole in them jaw and then
What
still
was it for me? You got this
yeah,
motherfucking big ass jaw. You got this big ass motherfucking gauze on your jaw with your jaw sitting out like a baseball, a big ass baseball bat, like you chewing on a baseball bat. Then you got a hole in it where it's getting drained. And then you go back to the same motherfucker and say that he was the one that caused it because he thumped you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
right? And then the people them must say, boy, I'm glad to see you back together. All I want not
Yes,
even
after
business.
that.
No mean no good. Some of them people are too wicked, you know. Some of them people them want them together because them actually don't mean you no good to you know. Some people stay so to you know. Some people encourage you to stay with your husband because them want you to suffer.
Yes.
Like them bad mind and them instead of you say leave him trees, make us say no trees, stay with your husband and work it out. Continue to take the beating. Because me in my heart really not like you. I'm actually glad to you suffer.
Or maybe they don't going through the same thing. So now I ain't the only one going through it.
Yeah,
I ain't the
yeah.
only
So
one. I see
so
somebody
you have
else
this set
dealing with it.
you have this set of woman them where I go treat too. So them glad we have company. And you have this set where eat you for true and just want to see you suffer. You understand me?
Right.
So yeah. So
Right.
then when they encourage you say, oh, stay with your husband. Because you can't in good conscience tell somebody to stay with one husband like that. You can't in good conscience, just like the woman with the bottom where I bleed. Me can't in good conscience tell her to stay with her husband.
Miserable.
For no amount of endorsement deal. Me can't tell her to stay with him.
And
Me
that's the
can't.
crazy shit. You
I don't suffer.
miserable. 98% of his relationship, you are miserable. You
Mm,
settle for 2% of happiness.
yeah. To the point where you have
2%
to write
happiness?
in, where you have to write letter. You have to write letter no one has sent to Aunty Donna program. That's how bad your life is. If you find yourself in your mind to reach to this point where you have to write in letter, eh? Something wrong.
You got to
So
write it anonymously because you can't talk to nobody. You ain't got nobody you can talk to because you
mm-mm.
know everybody gonna tell you to leave.
Yeah, and also, and as none, maybe not, because as we say, some of them not gonna tell you to leave because them love your misery. They love your sufferation. Them low key glad say this I reach you. You understand me? Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Me
you
no want
said
me no
you in
want
church,
see
so you know
me no want see
everybody
you
in church
happy.
gonna tell you to work it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Everybody in church will tell you to work it out. It's
Nobody not gonna tell
God's
you to
will.
leave.
It's
Nobody
everybody.
not gonna tell you to leave your husband. No, nobody. Nobody, including the Auntie Donna, not tell you to leave your husband. But with the year, the vulture squad they here to tell you to leave your husband, yeah?
Please,
That's
please,
why we're
bye.
here to tell you to leave your husband. Just like how we tell Queenie to leave your husband. Leave on the husband, yeah?
First of all,
Leave
go
him.
ahead and be
Leave
ready.
him.
Get you a plan together.
Yeah.
So when you want to take all the money out the bank account, you gonna
Yeah,
take.
set up yourself. Me don't know what you have to go do, but you
Please
know, put one
listen.
little
Set up
business
your
on the
plan.
side or
Do
something. Me don't
something.
know.
Get your life together because you gonna have to go.
You have to make a move. You have to make a move. You have to love yourself. So me not gonna see nobody I get abused by no husband and tell him to stay. Never I go do it. Man, after we what? We not needy. We not needy. Eh?
Right.
We not needy. And we not trouble with low self esteem. We don't have that
That's
contentment.
that's the problem. That's part of the problem too. Needy, low self esteem. You done already been beat down by this man with telling you every day don't nobody else want you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't good enough. Your self worth is gone. And right now you feel as though this is the only man in the world that want you. So you're gonna take this abuse and all types of shit and call it love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all that shit starts on the inside though. You gotta start loving yourself. In order to get away from shit like that, you gotta start loving yourself.
Yeah.
And until you
Yeah,
do
but
that,
to find the love there for themselves when it gone, when you see when them gets damaged so bad,
It's so hard.
and when you get the self esteem gone down to zero. So there's zero
It's
self
hard.
esteem because you know have nothing to work with now. You know 120% I work with. They're actually at zero. For
And then
them to
there's
come,
you, but then you have women like that when they get to that point. There's some women that are they're so weak from all that that they kill themselves. I'd rather
hmm
not even be here to deal with all of this.
yeah,
Like they even fight back from how
hmm
low they are.
yeah,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
once you get to zero, it sometimes it most of the
Want
time
to
it's
build
very
back up.
difficult to come up back. Like to
Right.
even move up back from the zero to even one is a big challenge. It's
And
gonna
then
take
you
a lot
realize
of
that
work.
those type of women, they don't have no friends or their husbands done, made everybody not want to be around them. That's the first thing that they do is they push everybody away from you. That can talk you out of being with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that love you enough to say this ain't healthy for you, they make sure that they, that's how Dewey was with RT. Even though that was they was using each other. But one thing I can say about him, he did more for Queenie than her own husband.
Mhm.
And even at the on her day on her deathbed, because that's where she was really at. It seemed to me, I can really say that he went down there and he gave a fuck about her as a friend. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? For her mother to take him in and say, thank you for helping her and this and that on her trying times, like her deathbed. And then you turn around and everybody know that it's this nigga. Like I think it was really everybody online is what made him go back down
Yeah,
there.
but guess what, Reese? In my mind though, me I say, me not think say him, me not think nobody in the story. Well, me know definitely me. Me not him can't surprise of how she deal with him now after that because we don't know she how she stay. So I like say him not supposed to shock. Me not shock.
I don't
Me
even
not
think that
shock.
he's surprised. I
Because
don't
as long as
even
him come back, as
surprised.
long as the man come back, the husband in the picture, me know
Right.
say him know say so that game you have to go.
Even
Because
with the way that he was talking, like even at the beginning, he was like, "I don't even want to disrespect you, Queenie. I don't even want to disrespect you, but your husband can't talk crazy to me." You know what I'm saying? That was his biggest thing.
yeah, but you know
Until
say one
she starts saying shit.
yeah, but you know say once him said that, listen, from him I go against the husband, that means say you know say she know. I go remember say we have to keep it in context, say she obsessed over the husband and she sick with this husband thing, yeah, you know. Anybody go against the husband, she gonna yam them. So RT I go get yam because my husband is back.
Oh yeah, she did, and he did. When I say he rang her the fuck out, yeah, he did. And when he got tired of that shit, he rang her the fuck out. Start talking about he gave her
Surprise.
AIDS and
I'm
all types of shit. Yeah, when he
surprised.
got tired of that shit, then she had the nerve to start calling him broke. We all broke. Shit, that motherfucker pulled out so much motherfucking money. He said, broke who? He said,
Talk to yourself. Talk to yourself, lady. Talk to yourself, lady. If you're broke, you're broke. But talk to yourself, yeah? Come here, you bring me that. Oh, we. We who?
you broke. He got on that motherfucker talking about you broke. You broke. You need to borrow money when you come to Jamaica. That's what he's saying to RT. RT wasn't online. His camera wasn't on. That motherfucker flipped that camera on and pulled out a fucking envelope. It was like, this is pounds. Okay, all this is pounds. You ain't hear him say nothing else. Dude ain't say another motherfucking word. Then he got into the motherfucking airport and pulled out the pounds again. Then went in his wallet and pulled out hundreds in American. Keep
Mm.
that broke shit to yourself, right? RT was like, Dewey, don't say that. Don't say that. They laughing at you online. Don't say. He was like, Dewey, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that broke something. They laughing at you. They laughing at you. I was like, you talk about broke. This motherfucker bust open an envelope.
Oh, shit.
A whole envelope with a stack of motherfucking pounds. He was like, "This is pounds. This is pounds." He got into the airport like, "This is it. It's
Where you get
hundreds."
so much money from?
Well, they do them readings and shit. They be
That's
paying
what
him for that.
I saw readings. People good.
Yes, he had did one for
Reading,
Nicki
reading.
Minaj and
I
shit. He paid
know,
her that.
I know.
Listen,
Me start reading. Me start read. Me start
listen.
Me
He
start
didn't
doing
have them
something
couple of
today. Me
he
start.
didn't have them
Me
couple of
start read.
predictions come. He didn't have them couple of predictions come through for people. And listen,
And so me can read too. Me don't know what I go out with. Me a big time reader. That I
listen.
tell you.
He
Oh,
did one for Nicki Minaj, and I do listen. They them motherfuckers come through. Then you get all the people in there talking about this came true, or he read for them, and they'll say that this is true. This is true. Yeah,
tell you
he
something about
charged a lot of
reading.
money for that shit too.
Them always choose some reading where like readings where more than likely people are go through them read them something are it go, more than likely sit like this I go reach you, you know. Them choose
I
them
mean,
kind of
yeah, that's what I think a lot. I
typical
think a
readings
lot of it
there.
is. I mean, there's some. I do believe that there's some people out there that got that type of thing, but a lot of it is. It's like we all, like you said, we all go through some sort of it. But see,
Mm-hmm.
his predictions. I've seen a lot of his predictions, um, like hit home more than it would for like us in general. It was like pinpoint on some shit. All you need is one or two of them. I don't give a fuck if 20 of them was wrong. All you need is one or two that actually speaks to somebody, or you can actually go back. Just like they were saying, it was last year when he was telling Queenie about her health. But then you could actually look at Queenie and know you get ready to stroke out. You got to have high blood pressure. All this screaming and hollering that you're doing, and all this extra shit you're doing, something health wise is going to happen to you. You understand what I'm saying? So for this to go on, they like, oh, they went back and said, oh, Archie told her that last year. He told her that last year. You see, you didn't. So, yeah, I mean, that's just like L.A. Lewis. You see, he always flicking out money. Americans pay a whole lot of money for that type of shit.
So,
He be doing the same thing with American hundreds and all types of shit. He do the
you
same
can't
fucking thing.
you can't get dollar from me.
Mm.
You can't read fuck all
Let me
from me.
just take my I'm gonna take my I'm gonna take my luck on some shit. I'm just gonna work it out.
Yeah.
That see me
You
paying you
know
a whole
read
lot
fuck
of
all
money
with
for
me.
you to tell me a whole bunch of
Before me give you my money for read me buy beer weed.
right and meditate.
Me I tell you because
let
the
it come.
amount of
Let
weed
it
we
come
can
to
get with
me.
that the money, then we can buy a
Mm,
pound of weed with that money.
listen,
There's no way me I give you.
listen. That's like my mom had a friend. My mom had a friend who was going through some shit she used to work with, and she ended up losing her job or some shit. They had some psychic somewhere that the woman would go to. People would go to, and the woman was going through some shit, and she ended up going to the psychic, and the woman said, told her, you need to go to Vegas. She was like, I don't have no money. I just lost my job. She was like, you need to go to Vegas and you need to do this and do that. Yeah, she ended up winning a couple $1,000,000 too. She scraped up some money and went to Vegas and played whatever the woman told her to play, and she won a couple million. So that type of shit. It take one. It take one something like that to happen where somebody can say, you know what, she told me to do that. She read my palm, and I did what she said, and I won this money. Now your clientele then went up tenfold. All it takes is one positive story, even though there's 20 motherfuckers saying, "Oh yeah, this didn't work for me. This didn't work for me." All it takes is one or two for you to predict right. You remember Cleo used to be the shit. You remember Cleo?
Remember,
Cleo used to be the shit.
remember, them used to
Cleo
call,
shit. Cleo
them
was
used
the
to
first
call,
one.
them used to call for the house phone, clear them. Them used to call
Right,
me,
right.
and I'll try give the reading for the house phone. Then when we live in New York, Cleo used to call and I say if you want get the reading from the Cleo. And if you say yes, no, then bill it to the phone, to the phone bill to get the
Listen, Cleo
to get
was
the reading.
booming. Cleo was
Listen,
booming.
maybe if I wasn't a weed smoker, and maybe you understand me, but once you want weed smoker or a seasoned weed smoker, you're not gonna give nobody the money they for read when you can buy weed. Like weed is so overbearing and overpowering of everything else. It a beat reading by far. You understand what I mean? Say? Like
The meditation of
if you
life.
sit down right just so now and RT come to me and say, yo, hear me a pepper seed, me $300 and me read up the whole of your life right now and tell you everything that's to come. And then me think about how me can get one quarter pound of weed for the tree. Him not have no chance against weed. When we say him not have no, not even him don't even have 1% chance against weed, it's a zero chance him have. Him actually wasting time and go. Because me go buy my weed. What? Nah get it. As long as weed exists, I can't get the money. Me have to tap smoke weed. You know, or somebody, him have to read me free. You understand me? Yeah. Him have to give me a free reading. Free reading. The only way that him can read me. That have to be free. Because I'm not happy. Understand? Oh, this is still, you have some people really believe in them something, and take it serious bad, you know. We don't know if him really can read or not. The only way me go find out is if it's a free reading. Cause
Right.
anything for do with money me can't pay. If I have $5 himself for read me can't pay. Nothing me can't pay. Me have to get my
Listen,
reading
that
free.
free that
Free
free
reading.
reading that free reading has to make me a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
Ain't
And
no
me
free reading and telling me
alright,
about
here we go on.
my
Here we go on.
future. And,
Read me free and read up them letter number you free and read up how me can win some money and get some money free. Read do that and you see as soon as we get the money, me guarantee you some I'll give you.
right,
Yeah. So
right,
if after when you done, me end up with $2 million, me I give you something out of it.
right,
Yeah man. Nice little check me I send come cross because of you make me get the two.
right,
But there's no money if me can't pay for the reading. Me can't pay for the reading.
right.
Yeah. So if there's any time where there is a free reading from RT, you know, make me know, yeah. Like if you have a free reading day.
I think he be having them. I mean, I don't watch him all like that. I don't go on his page. I watch like little shit that he's already done.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, me not subscribe. Me not know nothing.
Yeah, I'm not subscribing. We're not doing that.
Me not know nothing where I go on, but you know,
We're not doing that.
if there's
That's
a
too
free
much like me
reading,
wanting to read it. I watch him online like
it
everybody
have to
else.
be free.
Old videos. That's too much like me wanting to reading for me to go on that motherfucker
Mercy.
to be that's a no for me.
Mercy. You know what say, as I talk about that, remember the other day on TikTok when me see say, when we look at it, who is that following? So
Yeah.
him follow me, him start follow me and then 2 days later I remove it. But me I say, when me look my sister, I'm real account, so me say, okay, look like him want give me one free reading. What you think?
Maybe.
You think I want free reading him the want give me?
Probably you could ask
Because
him
because
since
you
you
want real
friendly.
you want real are your real page and are your real page follow
He
me.
got to be
And,
followed you for
and
a couple of days.
you stay there for a couple of days and me go look at him city so we know same sister me go look. And then he must realize that me not follow him back. So to me not follow him back now, him just unfollow me back. But guess what? Me not have a problem with it because me never ever go follow you. So, but no me I wonder if that was you trying to tell me something. You was trying to tell me you want to give me a free reading. And that thing did I say?
I feel like you was supposed to come to him first, just because he followed you. Because you know that's probably what happens. You know he started
Oh,
following. They're like, oh, he followed me. You
oh,
know,
and
get
then you follow
excited
him
and
back.
all that shit.
And also my following work, sir. With that, all my following work is first of all, me happy. I'm right now 4 people me I follow on TikTok. Two of them are trees. We have two accounts. Two accounts are trees. So that's two. Octane, right? And Choristian. That's it. Those are the 4 people I'm following on TikTok. That's it. Nobody else in there. So when you follow me now, one thing say me I go follow you. Me not do follow for follow. Me not do and somebody follow me have to see something for follow or something have to attract me for make me follow. There has to be a reason for me to follow you. There. Me not just follow just dry so. Me not just follow everybody just because they follow me, me just follow them back. Like me don't know if I do that because me not follow one go away. You know understand what I say? Most of them don't even know which part to now go. You know want me follow one and go blood clot last. And last one I feel like who no last, Who no last, that's why I run up and down and follow all about the place because no last. So now when I try to get company. When I try to get company for last, we don't know. Me not try last with them. Yeah, more still over one part I look. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
So him unfollow me
The
back. So but
DJ,
yeah,
if
but
you
piss off.
DJing and you sound good, when I come up on your page, I'll follow you. But see, one thing about that, if I start following people, or liking or commenting on there, all of a sudden when the channel is done, I go on my page and there's like a whole bunch of people that don't follow me from that page. I'm not following y'all. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. You playing something? Is you spinning something? You ain't no fucking DJ. No, you're not doing all that.
Me have to look through your page and if me see something will make me
Yeah,
want
I have. I sure
like
have.
if me see something for want to follow you, me will follow you. But I haven't seen anybody page right now when me see something when me want to follow. I just four people me I follow. Two of them are trees. So really and truly, like me follow three people. That's it. Yeah. And one dep on the verge to come off too.
Right. I
One
already
day
know.
one just there at the edge I catch this so and just really well on in I following. It's very, very near. By next week, probably. One God. You understand me? Yeah, man.
Mm,
The next week, one God, man. So, so that following something I go. So, when you man do that following, then I expect follow back. Me can't full with that.
he ain't
You know,
trying to come
nobody
off
follow
late,
me.
late. He ain't trying to come up off that encouragement and do no more music.
Mm-mm. No looks.
Mm-mm.
You know, looks, I mean, I hear nothing. I hear nothing. Everything just gone dead. Dormant. Dormant. Silent night. Silent night.
Mm-mm.
Holy night. That's a go on.
And then one little strength and didn't capitalize off of it.
I'm if you tell you. I'm if you tell you. Right?
You're supposed to capitalize off that. You got one person to believe in you.
Mm-hmm. I'm tell
Let's
you,
see
I'm
what
tell you, and the one person believe, and me know the music, you know, me have the ears, you know, me have it trees, me I tell you. Me say, man, should I just listen to what me I tell him? Yeah?
And
That the
he tried
song,
to at the
that song,
beginning. You see, he tried to
yeah.
at the beginning. You see, he got a little this little cover page. He done,
Mm-hmm.
got a nice little picture up.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to get
Mm-hmm.
into a real studio. You know what I'm saying? And then just flopped.
Mm-hmm. La da 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 da. La, the pussy tight, what the pussy so tight.
And then that's it. That you ain't even doing that no more. You like fuck it.
Wait, say, in the bad tight.
Talk no more. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Mercy. What's up? Mm, well, you know how it go. I me know say, me nah do follow for follow. That me know. No follow for follow. Don't wanna waste time follow me. I'm not follow nobody. If you follow me, I mean look, I mean I say nothing if you follow me, not following. Yeah, I tell you right now. Nobody waste no time with it.
Oh yeah, your page is open. Yeah, my shit is private.
Yeah, man, what me catch you, me not fuck all pande. You know, I think about 10 posts me have, and none of them me not care if nobody
Mm-mm,
see.
you all on my shit.
Like for my Instagram now, that me have to make that private because Instagram have about 4,000 posts and go all the way back down in my life deep. You understand me?
Right.
Yeah, yeah. If you're not already a my friend, more than likely you're not gonna be my friend on Instagram. Me not accept nobody.
Right,
Me not
right.
accept nobody. Right now, me have about easy. Me don't know 200 and something there. I'm go through and delete some the other day, but I couldn't bother go through the whole thing. But there's like two something I wait. Me don't know what am I wait for, you know, because me not accept no. I mean, no, so they just try
Instagram
fast
too.
or
Say my
you know
business page and my
for
other
fast. Them a
page
come
is
for
not.
fast. Them a come for fast for me shitting them. Them not them and no other reason. Just who are you? Wanna come from Pande? If get to know self follow me. Who know is? You know, wanna know from? Whether 200 odd people stay and know me. Which one they stay and know me? Cheese. Them don't know me friend now. Them don't know. I
Well,
see some
they
thing them
know
a
you
come.
from
They come
YouTube and
fast.
all types of shit. But they do want to be fast. Now you know how we be on people's page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And that
so-
them a plan to go all the way back to the first post,
right, right,
which is 145 years ago. But they're gonna
right,
make it. They don't
right.
care how long it take them. They're gonna dedicate the day, and they're going to go all the way back. And the reason we know that is because I have done that.
Me too. That's why
So,
that's why I don't accept friends on my
so that's
Facebook.
right. So no, that's why I just straight you have to send me some type of request because TikTok don't me not care because I only have about 10 posts and everything I post are mostly music and me not care. You understand? Me not have pictures of me and my family jerk pork and them something and I have family time. No, me no that depend. So me no care. Me no
That's
care
what
if
it
you
is. Like
yeah,
my
me no
business
yeah.
page, my TikTok, well, my TikTok, the one that don't have no posts. Yeah, y'all can follow that. But the one that's private, like my YouTube, like Facebook, my Facebook go all the way back to '09. You can't.
Right?
That's
And around
no.
the,
That's
and
a
oh
no.
nine, them are going on.
Mm-mm.
Them are go oh
Yeah,
nine, them
yeah.
are go oh
All the way back to some shit that I done forgot that I done posted. You know what I'm saying?
some things where
All of a
master where oh
sudden,
listen, some things around there where all you yourself, if you could remember say around there, go around there, go take it down.
right.
Because you did fool them time they two and put up as some shit when never for
That
go.
part at the
Like me,
beginning, crazy,
put up some crazy
crazy.
shit. Put up all some things so me
Listen,
know
I
definitely
used
me
to be
know fi
so
put up.
motherfucking crazy when they start doing that certain shit you couldn't post and you can't cuss and
Mm-hmm.
all that shit.
Yeah.
Man, Facebook was blocking me and blocking me from memories. Like
Mm-hmm.
y'all bringing these memories up. I forgot about these. How are you blocking me
Yeah.
from a fucking
Yeah.
memory?
Me not remember me
I
not
went
even
all the way to
them a
30
tell me
days.
about memory. Me not even remember
30
the other day. I want them show me the other day. What's some video when me dey put up when me dey there at the range. Me dey there at the range and in the range where me go, you can them have guns for sale to like some racks and racks of gun where you can buy. All different kind of gun. So me did in there now a video the whole of the gun them man a show all the different kind of guns and all type of gun and all type of something a go on, you know. I may say, first of all, me wouldn't put up that now, you know.
Yeah,
Like
right.
that wouldn't be a video where me would have put up right now. Like we would have put up this right now, but they must show me say, look, you did put up this much years back.
Right.
Me say me never remember it. Me never remember them. Because some of them something when me did do them time they might edit extra acting up. You understand me? Just a
Listen,
different
when we
caliber
had that
act.
last president, the way I was going in on them, his supporters, and all types of shit I was posting.
Right?
I said the whole 4 year, y'all going back on me. Like it got to the point where I was blocked for 7 days. Then it was already 30 days. Like my shit was in the red. Like I couldn't do shit. I'm like, but I had to keep saying, y'all keep pulling up these memories. Like I'm not pulling up these memories. And then when I figured out how to go back into my shit and delete shit, I had to go back and start deleting shit. Yeah, they'll ban me for this. They'll ban me for this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll ban me for all this
Mm-hmm.
shit. Going on other people's pages and talking shit to people. They was reporting me and shit. Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was wild shit. It was wild.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm reformed now, but my page is still blocked. You can't just anybody. I'm not accepting you.
They might
But
expect you
you know
to
what
go
I
back
know
and do the
about
yeah, what they might expect you to do, go back and do the cleanup because go all the way back and do all the cleanup we need to do so that way they not now go pop up no more.
right. But
Just like
they
what
at least
YouTube.
stop. That
Yeah,
they at
go.
least stop that shit with Facebook where they're popping up the memories and they're blocking you for it. A lot
Yeah.
of people complaining about that shit. But one thing that I realized about Facebook, if you have people that are asking for you to friends request you, if you don't want them on your page, delete that shit because they friends request you. They can actually see into your page
Mm.
because they friends request you. They can go into your page and
Oh,
start
you know,
seeing
yeah,
shit.
you know, who send my friend request on Facebook and they talk about that. No, the one earn. So when me look no, me see the one Earl there, me never accept it yet. Because Earl see me the front picture of me and my daughter, right? Earl
Hmm.
talk about which one of them is you? So I said the fat one. So they say, so then him a say, oh, you're nice, man. And be a something and all ready for look me, you know. Ready for look me. Earl, good old Earl, I try look. Me no say, Earl, let me stop in your tracks right now. Earl, me no want no man. Earl, me no
Earl
want
mad at us.
no
Earl ain't coming
man
back
at
over here.
all. No, me no want no man, me no want it. Please.
Earl mad at us.
Me just
Earl
want
ain't
to stay
coming back
by
over
myself.
here.
Me just want to stay by myself. You know that madman. Cause see my try look me and I've set up friend request.
Earl
Cause
mad at us.
he's a that
He'll come.
mad.
He'll talk to you on Facebook. He ain't gonna come over here because I'm over here. He'll talk to you.
Yeah,
He'll
but
talk to you on Facebook.
Me tell Earl, say, look, Earl, you can still come over here if you want trees, even have one not go on with them, right? That
I don't
no
have nothing else to say to him.
that,
It's
that,
over
that,
with.
I'm not fit to it done. Like, it no matter. No matter no
He
more.
want to bring it back up. That's what it is. He want to bring it back up. So he ain't gonna come over here.
Yeah, but star your show too. If he even bring it back up, no, no, happen same way. More than just go over the debate one more round.
I mean, but he don't want that second round. That
Right,
first one was
right.
brutal.
Because you know, like you're dead, but you know, like him dead. You survive the first round, you're gonna survive the second.
You
You
will, but
understand? And the
ego is
third.
fucked up. But his ego is
Listen,
fucked up.
you
So
over here, so
that's a
you have to
difference.
listen. You have to stay a certain kind of way to survive over
We
here,
said that though. We
right?
said that. You have to
Because
have
if you
thick
notice,
skin. His skin ain't thick enough. So
if
maybe,
you
you know,
notice, right now I'm in trees alone there, Sata. Right? Nobody not there. I just we there because this is a place where people afraid to come. People afraid to
but
come over here. People
Earl done
afraid.
went back into after that, maybe after that, after that debate we had, he done went back and listened to some of these, okay? I
Me
think
think
he
him
went
afraid.
back
Me
and
think him
listened to
afraid.
a couple of these and realized that this wasn't no just that day. This is
No,
how it's always been. You
yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Listen,
So until he
everybody
build up
gone.
that skin to
Everybody gone,
say,
Earl. Earl.
everybody,
Everybody when it over here gone. Everybody gone. Let it
he
Earl.
got a
Earl need to
handful of vultures
understand.
left.
You're right.
You know
It's
what
just
I'm
a few hours
saying?
left. Maybe about one
Yeah.
8 hours or so. Where we
Yeah.
can say, yo, left. No, everyone's gone.
You know, you just gotta have thick skin. You gotta understand you leave that shit where it was. You know what I'm saying? But see, I think Earl's one of them type of people that'll be like throwing subliminal shit in. Every once in a while, throw a little dig in
But
and
listen,
think I ain't gonna catch it. And I'm gonna
when
catch every single fucking one of them. That's what's gonna happen.
okay,
So the
and you have
best
to
thing
still
is
have the
don't.
face. You still have to
He gotta
face
have
to
the
it.
thick skin for it. I mean, he can come back over and say whatever you want to say. It don't. I ain't even mad at it. You know, you called my name.
But so much show where your skin,
You
show your
called for
skin.
me, and I came, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? You called for me and I came. And that's that. As long as we won't have to go over that scenario again. But there's some shit he want to say to me. That's the problem.
Okay. So
There's some
may
shit
I
he
say,
thought about. There's some shit he thought about
may I
that
say,
he didn't remember
all
at
he
the
need to do,
time.
and just brave up. Just brave up. You know what I mean? I understand with them people we're afraid. Them one of them can dead on the phone. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
oh no, oh no.
This is why I'm afraid to go up and nothing go talk. Come, what you gonna do? What you gonna do me? Really? Except from talk. That's it. Nothing happen.
I ain't gonna change the way I talk either. So
So I
it
mean, you
really
just
ain't
say what
nothing
you
gonna happen.
say. You say what you say. I'm say what me I say, and that's
And that's
it.
it.
You know, I'm nothing more again. No,
But
after that.
some
That's
people,
it.
you know, they carry that belly. It be down in their belly where they want to say shit. It might be, you know how it is when you finish
Mm-hmm.
with an argument, then you got some shit you thought about before that would
Mm-hmm.
really probably that in your mind, it would turn the tables. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
It
you
would have
might
didn't make
want
a difference. Maybe you would have won the debate. Maybe you would have won the debate. Maybe you would have won.
I think that might be the theory, but it's not true. Just want to let you
Right?
know
Maybe you know
it ain't
because
gonna
guess what?
change.
Because
It
guess
ain't
what? Those were
gonna
strong arguments. It was a strong argument. If you did just put this strong argument forward, more than likely you could have swayed the debate. Yeah. You understand me? And guess what? Sometimes maybe you're right. Maybe you're right with some of the things that maybe you could have swayed the debate, but guess what? You didn't do it. So you lost the round. That's it.
change.
That's it. You lost the round.
Round two ain't gonna be nice either. So
Right?
that's my making round two.
But at least you have some things from the first round now for help you with second round because first round, remember you know, maybe three, you know, it was your first time they saw a debate like that, the debating skills, that you know, you didn't need to sharpen up for your debating skills. Maybe as the time go by, you start get better and better and better. Maybe second round, maybe second round just come up more stronger than
Listen,
that round.
let me give a little bit of advice. Go on another live, and try that debate shit with them. Build it up over there,
Right?
and then come back and
Because
see
trust me,
if
the
there
best of
is
the best,
something else that you
the
want to
best
say.
of the best never survive over
Don't
here.
start over here. Don't start with that trying to, build up over here. Go somewhere else and try that with them and try to build
Listen,
it up
the
and get your
best of
skills
the
up.
best did not survive Earl over
So
here.
don't
All
try
of
to
them
get over
gone.
here.
The best are the best. We talk about the strongest of the strongest vultures. We talk about vultures we say they would have never, them always are gonna be a vulture forever. You understand me? The best of the best. The best of the best of a fly gone. Fly we gone. Never to be seen again. Mm? And
There's
guess
only
what
a
though? You
few
see
of us
while them a
still out
fly,
here.
let me show you how serious it is. You see, while them a fly we gone, in a them bird brain, as they're flying, them a tell themselves that because them fly gone, we're not gonna be here anymore talking.
Right.
When them fly away, the vulture squad will die. That's it. No more vulture squad. And this
'Cause we
still
needed
there.
them to speak up for us and all types of
Trees,
shit. They were
trees,
saying shit
and
that
pepper seeds
everybody was
still are
thinking.
over there by themselves. By themselves.
They were saying what everybody was thinking.
At 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday when we need to go clean. We're gonna be here while you're flying away. Months
Mm-mm.
after you fly gone. Months after you fly gone, we're still there. Still there. Two of them is just still there. Eh? A rough place over here. Rough.
Just come be,
Let me tell you,
come and talk
trees.
about anything except, trying
Let
to
me tell
be.
you something. We're special, because here why we're special now. Enough people, so them not the pious attack with nobody with them, Alison. Them not stay,
Mm,
Them, if them not look and see all 100, 200, 300, they not stay, Then gone. Yeah, tell you, them not.
I already know.
Them can't stay with the two. Me and you up here can't stay with nobody, Alison. And have a whole conversation
They
with the
need
whole
to they
plenty
need to
people.
read they need to be able to read comments and listen at the same time. Well, we ain't got no comments with Kenjai.
Yeah, big up yourself, Kenjai. Thanks for coming.
Right. Right. we ain't got no comments with
Right?
Kenjai.
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
and it's still not deter way because we're still 1 hour and 50 minutes here.
Well, we got one
There was
follower, one person, because I'm looking at it, so that makes me in the chat, and then we got one extra person. Hey, silent listener, is it still Kenjai or is it somebody else? Hey, is it Earl? Hey, Earl.
hey early Earl, you know?
Just
What up, Earl?
want to say, hey, it's safe. This is a safe space. It's safe
Jeez,
now.
jeez, nobody don't want to come over here. Them don't want to come over here. Them eat you like pies. Them eat you bad. No, the people them eat we. Them look at them. Pepper see them like, no, sir. Uh-uh. No, 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 no. You know what we have to go do? When them come after the live, we go watch it back. Yeah. We could go watch what them did that. But afterwards, because them can't know, so we da watch it. Or if I even we watch it. Yeah, yeah. You know what I say? Yeah.
Right.
They say this.
Right. Then after look in 2 days, you'll see like 30 people then watch. Then
Yeah.
people then watch. Yeah, we see it. We
Mm-hmm.
see it. Hey
Yeah.
y'all. For
Remember, I know. For
what do they
record,
call them?
let me tell you
Rewind,
something. For
replay
record,
people.
for register as a watch, You see, because on a short lives, me do, my registration time take longer. So if you just press on it, it's not a watch. You understand what I mean? You have to actually watch more half. Hmm.
No.
Yeah, because it no in a short, So I know like it's a 2 minutes, and you can just press on it and it count as a watch. Go so with the live them. Like don't you but I feel like say if you come off of this now and go press on it and watch it count as a watch. No, you'd have to watch that shit at least half. Or about three quarters. I mean, no enough to. You have to watch only by feet count.
Well, you see it, then a whole bunch of people do watch.
That means that them sit down and watch it afterwards. Yeah. them don't but them eat to Keep them eat to me. I say,
That's all right.
"No, I
My
tell you,
ears be ringing sometimes. That's what I think
me,
it is.
me,
My ears be ringing sometimes. That must be when they talking about us. Mm-mm.
me used to it. Me used to that now. Me used to that
Right?
about 10 years now.
Right. Used to that my whole life.
Yeah, me used
My
to that
whole
now.
life.
Yeah.
Before I even knew what it was. Like my fucking
I tell
ears.
you.
My grandmother was like, "Oh, somebody talking about you." I was like, "What?" She was like, "Yeah, when your ears be itching and ringing, somebody talking about you." I'm like, "Damn, this must be a good ass motherfucking conversation."
You know, if it, you know, maybe I earn.
Hey, Earl.
I can't bother. Poor Earl. Hey, and your Earl, you go watch up some of them live yeah, what we do before, and he would just know what kind of. Why Earl, he rough for you. You not even did realize that way you
Not to.
step in.
He chose not to. He chose not to.
You know where you step into, you know, understand. You know, it did have to go the way where it go because you understand me. It's like you step in somewhere you never realize that when you look, you see two lions come around the corner. It's
He didn't
trouble.
understand it. He said he wanted to argue. Oh, she a tourist. Who to argue? I'm like, what?
Normally them last little longer than Earl still.
Yeah. At least they do come back.
Some of
You know,
them
at least
beer,
a
some
couple
of
of
them beer
times.
true. Some of them beer true. Some of them did be out months a beer true, yeah.
They come back. You know what I'm saying? You know, some may come back with the same argument, and then after that, it's done.
Mm-hmm.
They come
We don't
back.
see them back. We don't know where then they just
Mhm,
disappear.
after a while, yes, it's a wrap. I ain't even mad at you.
Mm.
Sometimes it just don't go the way you think it's gonna go.
But listen, friend, yeah, go ahead because guess what me know. 1 o'clock, eat the plan. I gotta do a quick clean up, use like a pledge, wipe out the two little furniture them and just wipe a quick sweep out and a quick wipe out. I don't know big nothing because the place not that bad. And then me I forgot I go post office. No, me forgot Walgreens first. Then me forgot the post office. Then me stop on the Ollie's and see if I can get some more of the Irish Spring travel size body wash them. Because I buy me go there, remember when you tell the people I buy them up, but they end up go back
Mhm,
I end up find about how much we get about 24. I know say the old
mhm,
24 sell off already. The old
mhm.
sell off. One man is six. Me put them up as twos, two in a each order, and one man buy six order one time. So him buy 12 from me one go. So me realize that people love them. I don't know if I put them a travel size and people carry them with them in a them suitcase to go
They
out there.
do. Because I know
Yeah.
what you know. What else is good too? Just the clear bottles. Just the
Yeah,
miniature
yeah,
clear bottles where
yeah,
you can
good.
put your
Yeah,
own
me
shit
used
in
to have
there.
them there too. Yeah, me use them there too before when I put my own little things and carry. So when we only I have when we only I have my carrier, my and luggage. Like the one
Right.
where there, where me not check on nothing. Yeah, cause they so know you can only have a certain ounce. Me definitely do that a couple times already for you. But me want to go to the dollar store then go look if it because me could I get some of them little buckle them, would I sell them to you know. But I sell them
Right.
because me
Right.
did use them back a couple times already. So I know people want to use them back too. The
I
dollar,
always
me
buy
have to
them
get,
when I travel, especially
me have
when
to
I
get.
was going to Jamaica. I buy them like that. When I used to use the spritz and all that type of stuff, I would buy the
Mm-hmm.
little spray ones and have me little spritz in there, and
Me
then my
want to talk
own.
to the, want to talk to the manager for the Woolies and ask if him can, if we can, because me want enough. You understand? Me don't know what him can do for me. Me don't know what him can work out something for me. Like if him have enough back, we don't know a back or no way. When him can send me like two case and give me just a better price, seeing that me buy the case them. Me don't know what me can pull off. You know, me don't want just when him have on the shelf. Me want all the way have. Like at least really and truly, put 100 right now. Me take it.
But you know what you can do. You go on the bottle and you see who the distributor is. Go on
Okay.
the bottle and see who the distributor is, who sells it. You look them up, and then you contact them and you ask them, "Can you buy it by the case?"
Irish Spring body wash, travel size.
Look on the
And
bottle.
you know how much money must sell me one for? If that money can give me the whole of them, I'll be telling me no. You know how much money must sell me one for? 49 cents.
So just imagine what he getting the case for.
Must sell one 49 cents, Jesus God. Eh? Right
That
now,
was
if you could give me 39 cents, I give me the whole of them, I'll be taking.
see. That's
Him
what I'm
not
saying.
take a
You got
case.
to go. You got to go on the bottle. Send me a
You see,
screenshot of the bottle. Send me
me
a
never
screenshot
have
of
no, me
the
never have done everything gone.
bottle.
But when we go around when we go around the two them, I go see what I go on for the back and see where the man I tell me say and what him I with. Because the manager man him we talked to him a couple times before and him nice bad. He come from Haiti. And as a matter of fact, we talk about 80. No, we do a live. Later we do a live, she talk about 80, Later we talk about 80. No, 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 no. When things are going in the European country, them we all over the place with it. When war are going to Ukraine and Palestine and all type of Russia, everybody are all over it because them
Right?
white. We are going to be talking about Haiti tonight because I don't think nobody realized Haiti is on the verge of the end. Like Haiti at this point, we don't know what happened to Haiti. 80 body, trees 80 in a bad condition.
Mhm.
Trees, trees 80 in a such a condition. So much so that the mustard seed at Jamaica take 59 of them disabled people from one orphanage where them have over there. Because the gang leaders over here to say, any owner no, put them out of their misery, we are gonna kill them. And that the gang leader them tell the orphanage, the
Mhm.
gang leader tell the orphanage, say, look, we don't have the time for no disabled people right now. In the middle of them something we want revolution. We don't have the time for this. So here what? Get put them out of their misery or we will. So Jamaica take 59 of them. So even me see Richard. Richard, are you you forget no, I want to beat you with one whip, you know. I want him there. Me want to hope him come for the live later, get me give him a little small beat. Because my post up said say Jamaica mustard seed take the 59 disabled people them from Haiti orphanage. And you know what Richard got right underneath it? Oh, soon after that you're gonna see their parents join them. Watch. Sir,
But they're
I
in the
don't
orphanage.
I don't think you
You know
understand what
what
orphan mean. Richard, Richard, look here.
I'm
Richard have to find himself analyze that later. Richard, when you say we are gonna join them. Because you not worry about the wrong thing. All of me see nobody I say, yes, big up the mustard seed community. And then I want to write underneath it. That's why I post it. I want to know big up mustard seed. I put it for the right big up mustard seed in a capital letters. Mustard seed at Jamaica, them have them deal with like pitney were disabled and people were and in a certain situation and them take 59 and they pitney them from over there. I mean I read one article where them say America never take them. Like they must try get somebody else over here to tell them and them never take it. They never take them. And Jamaica said them will take them. Oh, we need to big up Jamaica for things when them forget big up for things. We not have to just start about the bad sitting them alone.
right.
We have good things too, like this. The mustard seed communities that have decided to take these 59 disabled orphan from over 80, where the young leader said, get them out of their misery, or we will. So we have to pick them up. I see we save them life. I mean, people don't understand. I see we save them life. We
Right.
save their life. Them come from
But
our
wasn't
ship.
they talking about not taking nobody?
Yeah,
Hmm.
this is them pet them and something they talk about say, oh, why somebody say, oh, why only children? I mean, I said, look here, we not ask why not it. This is the situation.
Right.
The gang leaders want to kill these disabled children, and Jamaica has decided to take them. And we take them, and them come on boat. Day before yesterday, I saw them come on boat. And I see them I take them off of the boat and lift off some of them, I put them in a wheelchair, put them on stretcher, all type of something. And we have to big up Jamaica feet because we really save them pitney alive. Them pitney about to stay over there and dead. That they tell you. Because
Right.
80 bad. 80 under right now, 80 now, no, I said 80 in a bad condition, 80 now, a president right now. Then prime minister step down, right? And then the gang them around the place now. Like more than one gang now. Me say one gang with one man now, him may barbecue, him around one set of gang, and then you have a next set of gang now we start now where the man must say him escape from prison. Him was a ex police or something, he escaped from prison and now him a run a film own gang now. So two different gang. I mean I talk about trees. Where you see weapon where man them have the boy see man them run up and down in the street and burn down everywhere and I burn down the prison.
Mhm.
Them burn down one prison when we see the house 5,000 prisoners, the whole of them escape. Man, so we just
Right.
make it
That's
up.
what I'm saying.
No, the
Hmm.
whole of the prisoner them they everywhere run up and down. Everybody just say everywhere all about the run up and down. 18 a bad situation. Right now, anybody who can escape out of 80 if you reach anyway. As a matter of fact, if you don't make it and reach, I don't always come on a little boat them. I run that's why when you see them I run with the other day where the boat them are coming to Portland and them Jamaica send back the last set we come in. You see them, when you no come, don't make police come off of the boat and run. Don't stay and wait for authorities to come. They're gonna send you back. You
Right.
understand me? And una try to flee persecution, una flee death, una run for no life. I feel like any government where people are run for them life, them not be able to can turn them back. We need some law against it. We need some law against it, treat. If you can make it cross the water, we will keep you. Remember, some people them not run because them are run because them are dead. And dead the people them are
Right.
dead. The people are dying and they're running for their life. So when them reach our side, we just turn them back. We basically tell them, say, excuse me, humans, go and die. And that's what they do when they turn
Right.
back. What kind of people we use to turn them back? Me notice some see people that say, oh, we can't take anymore. What you mean? What do you mean? When you say we can't take anymore, what do you mean exactly? Like what kind of way do you mean? These people are running for their life. Them not run for no other reason. Them are dead. Jesus. What you want them to do? Stand up and dead? Like, if you wouldn't dead, put yourself in a situation. She say they are 80 now. Yeah, but everybody, no government, everybody just a run rampant and yeah. Them say them are rape and kill them, the women.
Right.
Rape and
I
kill.
believe that they was in
We
the prisoners.
God, them
You
a
know
rape and
motherfucking
kill them.
well the prisoners. That's the
So
thing.
them a rape the woman, them a rape the people, them a rape the people, them, Lord Jesus God. If you can find a boat, if you can find a boat, anybody at 80 can find a boat right now. You want to jump on the boat and try reach. And when you reach, do not wait for authorities. Run,
Right.
run, run. You have Jamaican people who good where we help you. You still have enough Jamaican good people in a country there. For me, in down a Portland, me know some Jamaican somebody, especially the woman them. If you no come in and somebody out there want to know. They want to know. Somebody want help you know. Somebody want help you know. Because if me did there and somebody come in trees and me see one woman come in with a little picnic and I run, try run from Wagwan. Me a help her, me a help her. Me a help her.
Right.
Can stay with me, hide out with me. Me I say I'm a cousin, don't talk much, don't talk much.
Right.
You can't talk. As a matter of fact, you dumb, you can't talk. You can't talk. I mean, I want to
Right.
hear where you come from. You understand me? You can't talk till you not understand the pattern good and can practice it. And so, and don't talk, don't talk. You understand? We plan, me find work, you plant up your man sit and plant up place. And we can't, we are going to survive, we're going to survive. Me not call police for you, me not tell you back. Me not make you tell you back. Me I try hide you. All if me have to get that trouble, if them catch me and me get locked up, me take the chance. Me I take the chance. Me not send them, choose me can't in a good conscience send you back go dead.
Right. Because you know that's what's
Me
gonna
know say
happen.
you go dead if me send you back because you run from rape, you run from murder, you run from your little daughter get raped and murder. Like you have to run, like what you expect the people them to do.
I
You
mean,
have
and
to
everybody know that shit. In prison, sheesh, they coming straight. Look, they ain't even coming out of prison to loot and all that type of shit. They coming out of prison to find women,
mm-hmm,
women, kids, girls.
yeah.
They coming out of prison. That's their first mission.
Mm-hmm. And them have beer weapon. You know, who get so much weapon.
Right.
They say, oh, you know, this a condition of who get so
The
much weapon.
weapons, shit. They had weapons in the jail.
Yo, the kind of weapons that them have in the trees are some fancy AR-15 kind of style.
Listen, in the
Yo, the
jail
best
and
in a
took the
man.
police station over. That's where they got them motherfuckers at. Mm-mm.
I don't know there's something I go on, but I mean, no say 18 a bad state of affairs. 18 need help. We need. Me don't know where country them they for help 80. Me don't know how it a go, but somebody have to help 80. Somebody need for help 80. Like on love sending aid go all, but me need to know if I do something for
Right,
80. Me don't know how
right.
it go. Me don't know what I send. Me don't know how it go, but we need aid. We need aid. Them need aid. Them need. My sister, America sending plane, sending one charter plane and take out 30 American take out 30 American, but them said about 1,000 more still registered over there. So they don't
Hmm.
know when the next charter flight are gonna be, but they might try to take them, they might try to take them out like who come out, you know? Like they might
Right,
them to come out. Okay, fine, we're glad for that help before they take out the Americans, but we need some other help too. We need things to go in. We need aid.
right.
We need help. We need aid. We need help. We need all type of stuff. We read they must say something about the Kenyan one kid that they might join up with some Kenya people must want to go over there go try to stabilize the place. We don't know we're going with a army or something. We don't know where go, but Kenya whatever we say,
Mhm.
just come, we need it. We don't know what I say, but whatever we say, we want it. We want whatever we want. Them need help. Them need help. Them can't continue like this. Them can't continue another situation. It bad trees.
You gotta
It
understand
bad.
that they when you go over there, this ain't about no conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, them motherfuckers
Shoot
that
to
you
kill.
fighting belong in prison. So you know
Yes.
they listen.
Shoot to
They
kill.
ready
Shoot
for
to kill.
war.
Shoot to kill upon sight. Upon sight, you see a man bend the corner with an AR, shoot to kill. Shoot to kill. We
Right,
not you can't save, don't save them, don't try save them. One day we not try save them. We not try save them. We are try save the law abiding people of Haiti. And then we are try save. We not try save uno with the weapon them. A shoot to kill we are dealing with when we come in. Go in. As a matter of fact, the whole like big country them we have weapon and military everything. We don't need to drop on yourself over there and we don't need to kill off all of these people here. Where I run up and down with the gun. Kill them, kill all of them.
they
Kill them.
prepared to die. They
Kill
already
them
know they going
all.
back to prison. They know they gonna get killed. It's like you either going back to prison or you gonna die. So they definitely ready.
Yeah, Them
I
ready,
understand.
uno
Ain't
need to
no
ready for kill them.
conversations. Ain't no
Uno need to ready.
conversations.
Because the people them are
Mhm.
suffer, the woman them the picking, and then when them finally go find one little boat now and escape and reach over we are gonna turn them back. We can't deal with it. But understand why we are turning them back, you know, because enough of the man them were coming, we don't know if someone who know the same gunman from where we are
Right,
run. So we
right,
never know we know why you coming to come mash up a place. So all right, well since we're not sure about you know the man them here, we take women and children then. Take
right,
women and children. Take women and
right,
children. Put out one something and say all women and children we can make it over on a boat. We take one. We take one.
right.
All women and children because me know na no even if we were handful of them woman they were gun woman and the majority now go beat. You understand me? And the majority of them now go beat. You know just people with no children we are trying to run. So we take women and
No,
children.
didn't they? I know they had. Did they had a women's prison over there? Didn't they?
Right, Jamaica?
No, in Haiti.
They must be every
So
country
then
have.
you don't know if the women is coming from the prison
Yeah,
too.
well,
That's
well,
just
me no,
crazy.
me no know
Mm-mm.
also because the prison where them did, the only prison we know about when them say bun down with the 5,000 man prison that. So me not hear no story about the woman prison. So for now, we not have no argument for go with about a woman prison,
All
right?
right,
We have the argument what we have is a man prison with 5,000 male inmates free, right? Them we know about. So we not take no man right now because we don't know what no is. We don't know which part what not one with over there with the prison. We're not sure about that one day, but the woman them
right,
to pick them, and even then, if you don't really, really worry about the woman them too, then take the picnic them. Take the
right,
picnic them, because some people will send them picnic, because you will save your picnic and stay back. You understand me?
right,
If me know some picnic go get raped and murder, me we send my picnic. You understand what I
right,
say? So take the picnic them. No, I hope no one not gonna say no. The picnic them, all them twice too.
right. At
We
least you know
understand
that's the only
starting,
safe. That's the only safe place. Right? I mean, that's the only safe amount of people. I mean, safe people is the kids.
right? Take them. Cause all the baby them. What about all the baby them? She said, "No, Jesus, the baby them. Come remember say baby over there, Jesus. Baby.
Seeing them where
Baby.
they had suitcases and shit. You know the
Teacher
grocery
can
stores
run
is
with them baby.
empty
Yeah,
and
we see them. We see
all
our
types
one
of
went to
shit.
one place and she in her box them a say she take out like medicine, she try get as much medicine them something out of the store them in a some box and run with them because in case, you know, at least you have the
Right,
medicine and so 'cause remember if you get sick now there's no where to go get help, no doctor, no medicine, no nowhere. So that come it come like a horror movie. That's what I say, yo, can you imagine man? You get up and live some
2024.
trees, me that have to find a way out. Me have to find a way out. Me don't know how it all go. Me have to build, me have to get one boat. Me have to find a way out and me have to take my chances on the water. Me have to see which
Right,
part me dock. Me have to see which part me dock. Me have to see where me dock. And me can't imagine say America, Florida right there so and if them a dock and Florida, me can't imagine so no just go turn them back. Me can't see it. They must have go camp asylum or something. Because I
right,
think America have some type of law where say, you know, if you come in and you have flee persecution and judgment in their country, we have to give you asylum, you know, because it can be proven, say that a go on. So
right,
we need to help them and with Jamaica need to have the same something here where asylum, if them come in, you understand me? Me don't know about the man them now. I don't know about the man them, but the woman and the pity them, yeah. Me I say save them because well, it rough here, man. Me don't know how the place get to that condition. Me say when me think me I watch it yesterday, me I say, Jesus God, I hate this. You couldn't believe
right.
Jesus in a shock. We should have the dead body them dip on the road, but them blur them out on the news. But you just see
Right.
the dead body just dip on the road, just throw down, and them say the body them start rotting and the place stink. And
Oh my God, that's the disease right there. Disease and infection and all types of shit. All types of shit going
It
on.
in a
Mm-mm.
bad situation, Jesus
Mhm.
God, them in a bad, bad, bad situation. I mean, notice it now getting a whole heap of highlight like when time the white place them a war.
Right,
Them fool bad because them a war over some fuckery and a bomb up each other. So we not even really feel pure in the mind. Kind of damn fool. You understand me? This a different thing I go on here. So. You
right,
understand me? The whole different bag. They must say by the end of the year, whole heap of people over there go dead from starvation now. And because
right,
famine are coming now, because guess what? When the goods come in, the gangs them take it away for themselves, not now reach the people. Not
right,
now reach. So you go dead for hungry. 'Cause what you gonna do? When food run out, what you gonna do? You not got no more food. So right now you have to pinch every little food you have. So if you have little tin can and them something, you have to pinch everything now. You understand me? You try to keep yourself alive because you don't know where. We all get more food from when this run out. The supermarket them empty out now. Everything loot and gone with. Yeah, where you have
Right.
and where you have right now. This is it. Coming like I do. So, me say coming like a show me I watch when me I watch it. So can me I say then this really happening in 2024 when we have so much for no not for help them. The first world country them have to come together and do something. We don't know what them do, but something have to happen. Uno can't watch this happen, but you see, uno will watch it, cause them black.
Right.
Yeah. You understand me? Uno help a come in very slow. Uno help a come in slow. If it's a white country, they help. Yeah, already there's a lot of things that happen already.
You know they
See,
got they in talks now in the House and the Senate about money for Pakistan and the billions they sending
yeah.
and all types of
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Mm-hmm. Haiti. See, Haiti there. Put them, make sure you put
Right.
Haiti in another tax. Whatever tax you know, over them people don't have them country they were war from before Christ. For no
Right.
reason, just the same bullshit, land or religion or kind of foolishness. You understand me? Eh? They were war from before Christ trees. We can't stop with them war. That the war there forever. The war they never go end. The Middle East war was from Christ time. It not end. Just give up on it. Yeah. But 80 need help. 80 need help bad, 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 bad. Mm-mm. So right now, I feel glad that Jamaica take a little 59 handicap pitney them. Right now, I don't know if
Right.
any more handicap pitney left over there. We can take some more of them. We take some more. The way the rest of Caribbean island them I do. I want to hear what they gonna do some. Just a mess. I want to do one live, but me have to go do a live on it. But me need to do a little more reading because look, where the rest of Caribbean island them was surround 80 do. All the other one,
Right.
not just Jamaica. We have Trinidad and Tobago. We have Saint Kitts. We have Cuba. We have everybody. All of them.
Right.
What we know are doing a story for help 80. Kind of just Jamaica alone need for take nothing. We need for here, but the rest of us need for take some picnic and take some mother and something. Pregnant women, I'm sure there's a lot of pregnant women there.
Right.
So we need who are take the pregnant woman them, who are take these food. They don't need to prioritize who don't need to take and let him man them over them and then kill off each other. You understand? Because so condition bad. But me can't go down in there because I want to go clean and do a bag of things and something. So later on we are going to come back and talk about 80. Because them know why we talk about it, you know, but we are going to talk about it. Yeah. We're gonna talk about it. We know some don't know what we talk about. We know already. Cause them know why. We know
Right.
we understand the assignment and that's why we're gonna talk about it. All the family here alone trees.
Right. Right.
So yes, but we're gonna talk about it. So all right, so me I go go away. So little more arguing
All right, friend. I'll talk to you later.
theater.
All
Bye.
right.